I'm asking this because people are so fast to judge and make fun and say that I'm talking about myself, that I'm a drunk, that I'm a druggie, that I'm medicated, that I'm high. Maybe one or two of those things are true because I have a doctor's what's it called?
Prescription.
Receipt, yeah, prescription. Not because I bought it at the corner, like at a house.
She's not buying off her local fucking pill dealer.
And,
and it's
and I
disgusting that people
cannot
are addicted
drink
to that.
while I'm
It's so
doing that.
addictive.
If I sound
So,
drunk, I'm sorry for you. If I sound drunk, if you don't like me, but locksmith lets me stay on panel. No, but I'm asking this because people are.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were gonna do that. Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today?
Sorry. You know, I've heard you mention the alt name Levi. Tommy, that was a name as a joke for literally like a half a day. And that was in the original Discord probably 2 years, if not ago. I don't have multiple accounts. Sorry, the only thing that I've ever done is occasionally change my name because of the hate that many have encouraged towards me. And it's crazy. So no, I'm not roaming around all over the place. Sorry. This community has become nothing but a cesspool. Everyone tries to break people down more than the last person. Who has the biggest fucking insult? Who can get the most dirt on each other? Who can break down that person more than the next person? When is it going to stop? Seriously, for everybody. You realize if you get rid of certain people, you'll just move on to the next one. So you have to change within yourself in order for it to stop. Because if not, it's just a continuing cycle to constantly hurt people on both sides. This community was not started to break down each other, but to chip away at the mission of catching pedophiles, aka saving children. We judge each other because they think people think differently than you. Because they have different beliefs, or God forbid, they have fucking different friends. Yes, some issues need to be addressed. Absolutely. CP needs to be addressed. I agree. But no chance is given to provide documents. Maybe people don't fucking have them. If they were provided, okay. The elephant in the room adds documents or mats. It doesn't matter. Because this community is always going to want more. We want proof. We want a better this or a better that, because it's never enough. I'm sure this will be a joke to several people, and that's fine. I've tried to take my life recently because of guilt that I hold in my life, or harassment that I've endured because of all of this. I will not, however, stay around to allow you to take something that means the world to my children, and that's me. They are worth it to walk away from a place I began with nothing but passion It ended up full of hate and regret. I ask you a simple request for everyone to stand back and assess your own imperfections and ask yourself, should you be judging anyone? I wish you all the best. Sorry.
Hold on one second. Hold on. All right, hold on one second. I gotta change my freaking name on here because Locksmith did it last night. Anyways, the StreamYard link is pinned. I'll let people up who I know, who they are, see their face or whatever, all that good stuff. Yeah, I fell asleep. I passed out, dude, on I think it was Locksmith last night. Went there for a little bit with Bobby Joe and a few people, and I passed the fuck out. Ate like 600 milligrams of gummies, and then I did have a few drinks. I admit that. I didn't mean to, but I did. It is what it is. Holy shit, Locke. Oh my god, dude. You fill my shit up. Alright, there we go. Anyways, the panel is open. So if whoever wants to come up, you can come up. We have 71 people in here and growing. Come on up. I don't think anybody else was going live, so I thought I would go live. Great catch, Tommy. It's good stuff. Hey, Shift, how you doing? Chaos, Confusion, and Coffee. Donovan. Capacitor. LeBron James, a.k.a. Kobe Bryant. Sean Americana. Let's see, we got Jimmy in here. We got Ghetto TC. What is up? Cheryl Jones. Let's see here. Bill Gangbang. Darlene, how you doing? Rip, what's up, brother? Michael Beverly. Chaos. I haven't mentioned you already. Atilaka, I don't know what that is. Attila or something like that. Ben, good to see you, brother. Come on up, man, if you want to come up. Modest Fisherman. Ghetto T-Bone. Sama. I can't pronounce all that shit. Jeff Hayes, Mo. Everybody. Anybody who I may have missed. Tanya. All right. So I figured I'd go ahead and start a panel because people were looking for lives, and I thought I would start one after the catch premiere. So all I need is guests. So hey, COVID, what's going on? The link is in the pinned description. Come on up. You guys can say what you want. Free speech. Just don't dox, threaten, stuff like that. The obvious stuff. But other than that, it is free speech on panel and in chat. I kind of like the free speech thing more, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Bill. Gangbang. Ghetto Community. Ghetto Community Gossip. Hey, what's up? Rumsky. How you doing? OJ Simpson. Jeff got his drink on? No, I'm trying to work on that, really. I got a bunch of edibles and some other stuff. And so I ate like 600 milligrams last night. I literally ate the entire bag. Then I had 2 shots. Yeah, trying to cut down. I quit for like a week, and then, I had a couple shots, but trying to stick to the edibles right now. And the smoky, trying to get rid of the drink stuff. So, I do have a little bit of rum and coke. I will admit that. I did buy what he called a pony. It's like 2 shots. I bought a pony of rum. 7, what's going on? Sorry, dude, I haven't got back to you. Man, I'm so sorry. We're going to get that Rumble thing going, I promise. I appreciate your help on that. Aussie Pete, how you doing? Nunya, what's up? Nunya, you want to come up? I'm looking for guests because I'm not a very good monologue type dude, so I need some company up here. Anybody, any takers? Any takers? Oh, also, if you didn't see my video, I did a little update video about the 2K giveaway and an apology thing, which is the last time I'm going to do that publicly, by the way. And then I filled around the guitar a little bit, but check that out if you could. Give it a like, a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Comment, whatever. So anyways, I thought I'd make an update video a little bit more interesting. I didn't plan anything. I just grabbed my guitar and, I just played a little bit of something and did some updates. So check that out. And Tom, if you're here, I appreciate the compliment on that from CPP. Appreciate that. Raise Ghetto Bleeding Heart for Prez. Hey, what's going on? And for the kids, hey, you can come up too, FTK. Jeff, I would also like a public apology video, please. I publicly apologize for the Karens. For the kids. Oh, shit. Aussie Pete. Well, if you guys want to have a dragging stream, you can. I'm not that great at dragging. I try. But you guys are welcome to come up and do what you want to do. I did watch Nunya's stream and Tommy Boy's, of course. I didn't type a whole lot because I was busy, especially in Nunya's, but I did watch it, listen to it, whatever. Good stream. Great stream, actually. Nunya. Great stream. Tommy Boy, same thing. Good stuff. I actually, I went over to Locks last night. I had a stream last night with Ivy, Mommy Ivy, and her friend Bev. They came up and sang. We had some other stuff going on. We actually at the beginning. There's a great guitarist. I think I met him on IG. Actually, I could be wrong, but man alive, the dude was badass. You got to check that out. But I started getting a little trash towards the end, so kind of forgot, where I was at, who I was, and then I made my way over at Locksmith's stream, and I passed out shortly after I got there, so that was fun. It's good stuff. I want you to polish me, Joe. Good Lord. It can't be the real India. Hold on, let me go to all messages here so I can see everything on my phone. No, it's not the real India. Lord Steve, dude, what's up, dude? Lord Steve II, to be precise. Actually, it was good to finally actually kind of meet you a little bit. On panel, a couple of times. Over on Caps was one of them. I forgot the other one, the other channel. Carlene. Must admit, I love listening to Nunya today. I was listening at work, and she was making me laugh. I love her personality and the Nopia. Yeah, me too. Nunya's the shit. Darlene, I need to make you a mod too, by the way. I thought you were already a moderator. Let me make you a mod real quick. Lord Steve, I need to make you a mod too. All right, that's it for mods. At least for now, anyways. Aussie. Wait. Aussie and Liz. Cheers. You too. I thought it was Aussie Pete. I don't know if that's the same person or not. Aussie Lisa or Aussie and this. Two different Aussies. You're welcome, darling. Absolutely. Let me play a little bit of Haystack Sniper. If you guys want to come up, please come up. Let me see here. I got an idea. How about? Sorry. No, I just need to find the right one. Hold on. Haystack Sniper's the shiznit. And, Haystack Sniper, thank you for letting us share this stuff too, by the way. Honestly. Let me go down. Let's go back to the original. What do you think? Bring it. Get down to that one real quick. Actually, I like Envy Caps too. Let me do the red button real quick. That was a good one. Hold on, I have to share it real quick. Get up there real quick. Get rid of this one. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Envy Cap, red button. This one's one of my favorites too.
I'm gonna hit the red button every single time for the issue on the issue of child porn. I will say that I'm gonna tell the police everything that I know. Everything that I know, I'm gonna tell the police. Every little thing I can think of. So whatever they find, hopefully there's nothing there. But I'm gonna freak the fuck out over here. But yeah, I don't care what the cost is. I don't care if it means turning in my family. I don't give a fuck. If I find out even the potentiality of child porn, that's gonna freak me the fuck out enough for me to call the police, and then the police can deal with it. Once it's CP, it's out of my hands. I don't deal in CP. You're gonna find out real quick that I'm not fucking around. Potential of child porn on a server? That was one sin. Once, that's enough. Please. Why would you report the server? 'Cause it's child porn! That's why. You stupid fuck. Do you not fucking hear me? Are you deaf? Are you not hearing what I'm fucking telling you? Listen. It's child porn. Just the word. I don't give a fuck. That's why, dummy. What?
You have no idea what happened.
I heard here's all I know. All I know is the potentiality of child porn on a server I was once in, and that goes to the police every single fucking time.
Read the whole conversation.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I heard the word potentiality of child porn. That goes to the police every fucking time.
Ryan, you're fucking with something.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking with no one. I'm not fucking with you. This is a fucking serious issue. I don't give a fuck.
Then you're gonna mess up a fucking investigation.
No, I don't give a fuck. I will call the police every single fucking time.
I'm telling you to do exactly that, you fucker.
I did. Today, I sent all the information to a detective. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fuck about you. I send it all to the police. I don't know if you understand the seriousness of this issue, but I will act very serious.
You do not.
No, I do. I send it to the police.
You call DPD like I just said.
I don't give a fuck. I call the police. The first trace will be my correspondence to the Marlboro police, and then we'll figure out the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
Then I'll report to the proper government agency, whatever the fuck. But I don't know if you're. I don't know if you're fucking listening. I don't know if you're fucking. You're hearing whatever it is. It's in your ear. But the word child porn, you fucking dummy. The word child porn. Hello, it's fucking.
I
even
know,
possession,
Ryan.
Even viewing it is a fucking crime. You'll get hard fucking time, even if it's on your server.
It's not me that did it. So don't even fucking
Well, I
try
don't
to
give a
incinerate
fuck,
it
but
with
the
me.
police are gonna find out. You fucking dummy. Do you hear the word child
You should've
porn? Is that
actually
not?
listened to the
Is that not going
conversation.
through
So
your
you said
fucking
that
head?
the channel clip a little piece of it and you freaked out over it without reading what.
Oh, I
what
will
was
freak
referring
out
to.
every single fucking time, bro. Every single time.
Ryan, shut up. I
So
don't care.
you better be sure that no, but shut up. You're on my panel. You're on my panel.
No, I don't care. I'm done with the community anyways.
And go fuck yourself.
You guys go fuck yourselves first. You guys have cyberbullied people. You guys
What?
have
Well, listen,
tried
you
to
know
set
what?
me up on
Every
Grindr by sending me
single
child
time.
porn. I don't know who's involved
Every,
entirely in all
I don't
that,
give a fuck.
but
Every,
please
that's
know,
between,
and you guys, whoever it was, will get taken down. So have a
that's
good
between
day.
you
Bye.
and the
Fuck
police.
off.
That was a shit show. Hey, Andrea. I mean, just when you think this community can't get any worse, right? In all my years, I've never seen quite so many assholes gathered in one place. You know, it's really sad what this community's come to. It really is. And not that I didn't have any part of it at all. I probably did. I probably had a sizable part of what this community's come to now. And what this community is all about now. It's not about protecting children. It's not about saving children anymore. It's just about hate and abuse. And yeah, I'll admit that, Beckham. I had a big part of tearing this community down, sure. But I tore this community down by trying to expose somebody who is a pathological liar, a narcissist, a general just abuser, right? Yeah, I never heard of that either. Your phone locked you off for 23 days. It's crazy. Hey, Stephanie. It is. It's all about division. Hey, Reckoning Day. And these people unite around just tearing other people down. You know, I've done panels, but I mean, I've done videos about, exposed videos or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, I would not start a live just to drag somebody. Most of my lives start out with no topic, or I have a guest planned out. The videos drag people, sure. And did the lives drag people? Yeah, sometimes. But it was never like, they never were intended to start out that way, you know? And it's just sad, because this community, in the past has done a lot of great things. That's why I'm hesitant to leave this community. This community saved my life. So, this community saved my life. This community saved my life. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm going to continue to be here, whether you people like it or not. Whether you people like it or not. This community saved my life. This community saved my life. It's not even worth it being here. I mean, all of these people that drug me for the past month are dragging me because it's not about anything about me. It's about them. It's a reflection on them. This movement has lost its way, and I'm not going to be here much longer to watch it sink even further. The COVID days were pretty great for this community. It's before all these fucking retards came in. I'm not saying I didn't have a part in any degeneracy, but I dragged Tommy and Scamula, and Tommy, who I believe, it's well documented what I feel like, what he's done to women. So I believe that what I did to Tommy was well deserved. Yeah, but I mean, Todd didn't have like dedicated panels where it was all Todd all day, every day. Like, Tommy did nothing to you. Tommy did a lot to friends of mine, though. I gave multiple women a platform. to tell their stories. I didn't do anything to Alex. I gave Chuckles a platform where she said that the bird catching community probably wouldn't hear those calls, so I played them on my platform for her, where all these fucking retards came in. Exactly, Gila. That's why I told him to take his casket and shove it up his fucking ass. And then people are like, well, you're dragging Vic. Well, you know, I like Vic. I considered Vic a friend until just recently. I like Bobby. I still consider Bobby a friend. I know I shouldn't. So yeah, I mean, I've been liking what Cat Reed's been saying recently. Cat Reed's been saying pretty much, let's just fucking quit dragging people and getting back to doing catches, getting back to what this community is supposed to be all about. Isn't it an absolutely pathetic fucking thing to do for that loser to have a fucking premiere at 1 o'clock in the morning? Fucking quit dragging people and getting back to doing catches, getting back to what this community is supposed to be all about. Yeah, so Blue struck my main channel 3 times. My channel set for deletion on the 16th, so I don't know how much I'm going to be around after that. What was Cap Live or something?
Anyways, we'll play some more later. Scamia, what, dude? I timed you out. I did not ban you, but I saw you over an Ed stream a while back, not too long ago, and I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I don't just judge people for going on somebody's panel, but the way you were talking, it sounded like you were buddy, so I'm kind of confused. Damn, Dr. Jeff, a gym teacher now. I don't know about that, but I have to see your face first. I won't bring you up on camera. I'm just got to see your face before I let you have a scan. Scamula, I have to see your face real quick to prove it's you. That's all. If not, I can't let you up. Or I have to put let me do this. I'll put it so layout. 1 second, real quick. All right. What's
You're
up?
gonna trust me? That's me.
Okay, it's you.
At 165 IQ, working hard, huh?
Not really.
No, it's not. I can tell. How's the House of Recovery going?
Not as good as I expected. But
Yeah,
so,
that's what I can tell. So what did I do? Like, again, I could care less if you unmod me, you fucking idiot. But
wait.
again, so
Whoa,
what the
whoa, slow down. Don't call me that on my panel. Look, I was willing to hear you out.
Then
Chill.
kick me, dude. I'm telling you. You're what the hell? I'm kissing Ed's ass now?
No, look, I saw you on Ed's panel. I don't know, what was it, a week ago, give or take?
I saw you on Ed's panel. I've seen you licking so many asses. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
I have not been on Ed's panel in a very long time, probably months.
Okay, months. Okay. Again, the 160 IQ is working really hard right now, Jeff.
What's your point? Get to the point. I literally, look, I let you up with an open-minded.
Because you're open-minded, right?
Yeah, I'm open-minded. I want to hear why
I'm kissing Ed's ass. I want to hear how I'm kissing or licking Ed's ass. That's what I want to hear, Jeff. Dr. Jeff.
Well, it sure sounded like it. It sure sounded like it.
Tell me what. Okay, tell me one thing. What did I?
Okay, Scamula, you gonna let me talk? If not, I will kick you. Let me answer. When I saw you up, okay. When I saw you up there, and the talk you were having, it sounded like you were just chilling, having a good time, all that bullshit. So literally, I'm just asking you what's going on. I'm trying to be kind. I was gonna remod you, but the way you came up, it's like, fuck, man.
I don't care if you remod me. People care way too much about wrenches. Here's one thing to know about Scamla. Scamla could care less about a fucking wrench.
Okay.
Okay, so understand that right now. Never fucking mod me on your channel, ever.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. No problem. So what's going on?
No, I'm asking you what's going on. I was wondering how I was licking Ed's ass all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. You're on my panel. I'm asking you. Why were you over there? What? Why were you kissing his ass? Like
I
just
was
killing
kissing it again. What does tell me what does it entail to kiss Ed's ass? Please.
Oh, just up there chilling, you know.
Okay,
acting
so
like
Cat
nothing's
Eyes goes up there, and
wrong.
you're okay with Cat Eyes, right? You're okay with all those people that go over there, but yet I go
No,
over there and I'm just
no, I'm
civil.
not. I'm
I'm
not.
fucking civil, Jeff. I don't go up
Okay.
there and I'm not all fucking drunk and like, fuck you, cunt, fuck you, cunt. No, I don't do that shit. I go up there and I'm civil.
Okay.
But that's kissing his ass, I guess, right?
Okay. Why are you so feisty? I'm just asking questions.
You're the one who tells me I'm kissing Ed's ass.
But it seemed like it.
Okay, again, give one example, Jeff.
I can't pull it up
Flex
because
that
it'll strike me.
165 IQ for us right now. Show us.
All
Tell
right,
me.
stop, dude. Scamula, seriously. Stop with the 165 bullshit, okay? Seriously. Let's just talk, okay? I was just curious why you were over there and talking so civil to him, and you were dragging him for months prior.
Guys, Jesus Christ. I'm not dragging him for months prior. I am a little upset about the shitty stuff that he's done. When you guys were over there kissing his ass, Jeff, you were paying to put me off panel. You were right up there when it was popular for Ed to dox Scamula. You were right up there with him. So please stop being such a fucking hypocrite.
Okay, Scamula, first of all,
Jesus Christ.
before we knew about this whole CP investigation and bullshit.
I know you guys didn't care what he did. I know. Now that he has a CPA
Wait,
investigation,
you're
Jesus
putting
Christ.
words in my mouth. It's
No,
not
I'm
that
telling. No, I'm not putting words in your mouth. Here's the thing: history. What I'm doing is I'm putting history in your mouth.
yeah,
I'm telling
exactly.
you what
A lot of us
history
would.
tells me. The last 2 years, you guys have been kissing Ed's ass, and he was doxing Cat Eyes. He was doxing me. He was doxing everyone. But until the CP thing came, and Jeff, until it was popular to not like Ed, you were licking his fucking asshole.
Negative, first of all. Second of all, he dragged me quite a bit, just so you know.
You well-deserved dragging.
Well, in your opinion.
Oh, okay.
In your
165.
opinion. Yeah, 165. So, anyways, before then, yeah, a lot of us were deceived by his stuff. We believed a lot of stuff
I
that he
wasn't.
said.
I wasn't deceived.
I know that. No, I know
I
that.
wasn't.
No, I appreciate that. No, I really
you don't
do.
appreciate it, Jeff. You didn't appreciate it. Remember? Because you were dragging me. Remember, Jeff? You didn't
Sure.
appreciate it when I was telling you guys Ed was a pred. Remember,
Sure.
Jeff?
Back then, yeah, because I did
Back
not
then,
know.
yeah. Back then, yeah.
Okay, are you gonna be civil with me or not? So if you're not
I'm
gonna be
trying
civil,
hard,
then,
man. I'm trying hard.
all right. I actually brought you up here to be civil, to have a civil conversation. Hey, late night, Mike.
Well,
If you
you
want to come
fucking
up, you
timed
can.
me out.
Hold
Nobody
on,
did
I'm
this to me,
talking,
man.
dude. I'm talking. Hold on. Late night, Mike. If you want to come up, the link is in the pin description. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm done. I said what I needed to say. I said, one of your mods timed me out. That's why I came up.
Okay.
I'm
Bye.
not here to fight with you, Jeff. I'm not. I'm just saying you're the one who's like making
I don't-
accusations, and I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Scamula, I don't really have a problem with you. You're not seeing past what I'm trying to tell you or what I'm trying to explain with you. Okay? I just saw you over there. I was a little concerned, and I do watch people message me. They give me links. They say, hey, this is going on over there. I was like, oh shit. So I'll go over there and check it out. All right.
Try getting a job. Try having a day job like most
I
of
do.
us, Jeff.
No,
And
I do
if you
have
had
a
a
job.
day job, then you would not have time to fucking look at all this shit that people send you.
I do have a job.
I get tons of shit too. Trust me.
Yeah, I do have a job, FYI. But when
What's your
people
job?
send
You
me,
do not have a
I'm
fucking job.
I'm
There's
not,
no
I'm
way
not
you're
going to dox
fucking
myself. I've explained it. I install air conditioning. Okay. That's
Okay.
good
All
enough.
right. Disability.
There we go.
Okay.
No, not disability. I install air conditionings. Anywho, Moving on. I'm not going to dox myself, okay? I wouldn't want you to dox
Mhm.
yourself either.
I've already been doxxed. It's too late. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
I didn't know you were doxxed. I'm sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
Ed doxed me 2 years ago. That's why we're here. That's why we're having this fucking conversation. That's why I'm a little fucking heated right now when you're telling me I'm licking Edward's asshole. Because guess what? No, I'm fucking not licking anyone's asshole.
Okay, I wasn't. See, 2023. I wasn't really. I was like a viewer 2 years ago, but I wasn't on YouTube, so I did not know that. I apologize about that. I didn't know he doxed you. Is that why you called him Special
Wait,
Ed?
you didn't
That was
know
fun.
You didn't
That-
know that Ed read my entire divorce out because he couldn't. Because here's the thing, Jeff, about me. I've never been arrested. I have no convictions. I have no misdemeanors. I have no felonies on my record. I've never had a DWI. I have custody of my kid. The guy couldn't find anything on me, but you know what he could find is he could find a divorce. Just like the same shit he found on
Yeah.
Cap. The same shit he
Yeah.
found on Cap. And guess what? When you find a pissed off ex, it looks like shit on black and white when somebody's reading it out on a panel. And you
Yeah.
were there shining it up with him. Locke was there. You guys were fucking there. So shut the fuck up on this virtual thing. And all of a sudden he has a CP charge. Just fuck you.
Well, that's not a charge. It's an investigation.
Or whatever. That all of
Yeah.
a sudden, that's what turned you guys. I've been telling you guys the guy's a predator for fucking 2 years now.
And you know what? We probably should have listened to you. I'm just being honest with you, but I had to have tangible evidence. If I don't have tangible evidence, I can't just go accusing somebody. You know what I mean?
Well, no, you got to go with whatever the popular opinion is, right?
I said
Fox
tangible.
News, Newsmax, right? Yep. No, you got to go with whatever the popular opinion is, Jeff. Can't go with what the facts are.
Hold on. I said tangible evidence. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, tangible evidence. I gave it to you guys. I gave it to you guys 2 years ago. Nobody fucking cared.
All right. I don't remember seeing that. You understand? I'm not everywhere
I gave it to you again
once.
a year ago. Nobody fucking cared.
All right, hold on real quick. Can you see your face real quick before I let you up? Or a peace sign, something or other. Can't let you up without it. So I don't know who you are. What's that? No, they left. They bailed. But no. What I was trying to say.
I'm gonna step down because again, I don't want to be clipped all over the place. But Jeff, I'm just saying, like, don't just blindly follow what the crowd is telling you to follow. Okay.
Excuse me, I never said that. I said tangible evidence. When there was tangible evidence, that's when I was like, okay.
There's no tangible evidence. There's still no tangible evidence. Let's face it.
Well, he's under investigation.
Yeah.
Hold on real
Jeff,
quick.
I got to get down, okay? I want
right.
you to have people pop up.
Right.
I'm going to get down.
Hey,
okay?
Scamia, I don't want to have a problem with you. I literally want to have a civil conversation with you. So
Jeff, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come up here all heated. And again,
okay.
I need to parent. I've actually been like just, I worked all day and then I've been harvesting late night Z.
Hold on. Is that Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Is that Mike?
What's up, Jeff?
Okay, making sure, dude. You had me a little concerned there for a
I
second.
know, I was worried for a minute for you, Jeff.
You're about to get porn bombed, sir.
I was worried.
I thought it was cheeks clapping.
I was fucking worried for a minute. I'm not kidding, Jeff. I was like, oh shit.
I was a little concerned. It was Scammer who said late night Z. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. And
Wait a minute, that's the wrong one.
Scammer, you don't have to go. I don't have a problem with you. I just wanted to question you about that is all, okay? And then
But dude, you understand that I wasn't kissing his ass. I'm just trying to again.
Okay,
geez,
my bad.
please.
I'll admit I admit when I'm wrong. Okay, I'm admitting that I was wrong. Okay,
Okay.
Can you accept that? I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry I came up all heated.
That's
Sorry.
okay. You're all good. You can be up here.
Again, I
It's
just
all-
have gotten some heat over this. And again, like I have my own channel, I have my own community or whatever. Like I don't understand any of this that's going on right now. I think that there's a
Yeah.
bunch of angry old men that are that are just
Yo.
ready to dox everyone, and it's just crazy.
Well, I appreciate what you do because I've been scammed. I think it was like 2015, 2016. I literally believe my computer was hacked and I was about to pay this dude like $299 or whatever.
Yeah, right.
So I do appreciate what you do because you help everybody. And unfortunately, it's more of like elderly people, but you do help a lot of people. And I do appreciate that. You know that.
I know, no, I know, and that really needs to be my focus, and it is. Again, I'm trying to juggle like regular real life job, real life parenting, and then my channel, and then I get involved in this BS. And so I'm sorry, Jeff. I just come up just like just fuck, right? This like, ugh.
It's difficult because there's so many people after so many people, and I'll be friends with like
Yes.
2 people or 3 people, and I'll get messages like, "Why are you friends with this person?" I'm like, "Well, why not?" You know, and they'll explain their story, and I'll explain mine. Or I have a call with somebody, and they're like, you know, and I'm not going to say any names, but there's a person that's friends with somebody I cannot stand. It's not Ed, but I cannot stand this person. But him and I are good friends, like the person I'm talking to. And we respect each other for that. And there's even another person he's friends with that I cannot stand.
Well,
But
Jeff, but that's the way it should be, though. It's like again, I don't know if I want to call it a community, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, so what I do, right? Like where I spend my YouTube time, like messing with scammers and stuff. Like, of course, there's people I can't stand, right? But you don't. But I don't know. People just don't fucking dox people and do the shit that people do in whatever this community is, which I don't think is about the kids anymore.
right. Yeah,
It's just crazy. I
it
just I
is.
find it so disgusting.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. It really is. I have
It
to say
is.
that. It's sad.
So,
It's sad.
and again, and yeah, I'm not anti any of the catchers at all. I just think it's just gotten just way too crazy.
Well, I put it this way, you know, I haven't caught since February 28th, so I'm more of a supporter. But the ones that are still catching and doing what they do, like CPP and Alex, and the list goes on, you know,
Right.
most of them, if not all of them, stay out of the drama. They really do. Most of them.
Oh no, they do. Well, CPP doesn't right now, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I just would love to see all of them just go back to like the way, just catching. It would just be nice to not see a catcher on any of these panels.
Right. Yeah, and I think the biggest thing that kind of transformed all this was the new TOS that came out last year, which is almost a year. Well, yeah, it was a year
I
ago.
know. Yeah, it did. It did. It made it really tough for all you guys. Like
It
it's just
did.
yeah, it just made it really really tough for you guys to have this as a platform. So I think that's definitely cranked up the heat, right?
Yeah, yeah. Even like I'm subject, or I paid for the locals, you know, for Alex and a couple others and whatnot. And you know, I like both Alex and Tommy, obviously. But it's like I get some notifications, but I don't get a lot. And then sometimes when I go over there, it wants me to go through the whole new process again. It's like, what? I already paid.
Oh, I couldn't even try to figure out logos if you asked me to. I'm not even going to try. I couldn't even keep up with them on YouTube, right? So
Right. Yeah.
I'm not on locals or Rumble or any of that. So I don't follow catchers anymore. And again, I kind of, Jeff, I was sub to you. That's why I popped in. Because, you know, sometimes I got some shit to say.
Right.
So-
No, I try to let anybody up as long as they prove who they are. You know what I mean? I've been P-bombed too many
I'm not
times.
trusting you with anything. Like, this community is crazy. I've been doxxed so many times. Like, fuck that. I'm not going to trust anybody with anything anymore, right?
Right. I get it. And then, you know, late night with Mike, they have a community too that has a lot of shit going on. He could probably explain some of that to you as well if you want to, Mike.
I mean, I feel like it's nuts everywhere. I mean, you know, the same problems you guys are experiencing, we're experiencing. It's everywhere. You know. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to talk about like what Joe Amico, I mean, I hate even talking about the guy. I don't want to put his name out there anymore, but I mean, that guy's been basically the focus of the community and all the issues, and you know, he's finally disappeared off YouTube, at least for the last couple of weeks, which has been great. But yeah, everyone's getting doxxed. It's fucking lunacy. Oh, excuse me, I can't swear here.
No,
Sorry.
no, you can. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you
Oh,
want. Free
okay.
speech.
Got it.
I would have
Yeah.
been kicked a long time ago if the swear thing was enacted.
Yep.
I used to have a cool picture of little JoJo that I decided to put up, but I think I accidentally deleted it. And I had a
Yeah.
Mike Cerrone's man boobs up here too.
Yeah.
But I had to delete some things to add some things. So unfortunately, wait, hold on. See what's
Wait,
this one.
Jeff. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's so bad. Okay, I do have to, Jeff. I do have. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I do have to leave though. Okay.
It's all good. It's all
Okay.
good.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Take care. Peace.
Okay.
All right. See you, Scam.
Hey, Mike. Sorry I haven't been over there in a while, man. We've been dealing with so much shit in this community. I haven't been able to go hardly to any other communities, so just FYI.
Dude, it's all good. I just seen you were live. I figured to just check in, see what's up, see how you're doing.
Hey,
That's
I
all.
appreciate it. I will say I've been going over and giving you thumbs up at the very least, just so you know.
Oh, thanks, dude. It's all good.
Not a problem. I try to
I
say something
appreciate
when I
you.
can, you know, but we've been dealing with so much stuff over here, it's almost impossible to get away from it.
Yeah. Are you guys the drama community, or are you guys the catching community still, or what's?
Yeah. I would say it's probably more of a drama community, except for the the full-time catchers and whatnot,
Yeah,
like
I
CPP.
hear you.
You know, Tommy, he's a good catcher. He's full-time and everything. He's still putting a lot of catches up, and he also, he gets involved a little bit with some of this stuff, but he's still doing his thing, so that's good. And there's
Yeah.
Wolfpack and there's more, of course, but yeah, it's gotten a lot of us off the focus of catching. I'll speak for myself. I'll say it's gotten
Yeah.
me off the focus of catching. I do have a decoy working on number 8 for me, but this person's being careful. The pred is, so I have no idea when or if that will be. I was hoping maybe a couple of weeks ago, but obviously not. The decoy does not want me to give out their information right now, so I'm respecting that.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely don't. Hell yeah. Top secret.
But if and when it happens, it'll happen,
Yeah.
I'm hoping we're trying to work on a situation where the police will already be there. Like, I can get them on camera first, even, and then we'll go do the catch, and then of course they'll come in. So that's the goal on that one.
Nice. Everything else okay?
For the most part, a couple months back, I relapsed on alcohol, and I made some mistakes. I made some apologies, and I'm working on it. I really am. It is hard. It is hard. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you
But
did it before.
right. 2017. Yeah. So I went a week. I do have some people that I've talked to in the community here, some really good people, and they've allowed me to call them whenever I need to, get a hold of them or whatever. And but yeah, I've been munching down on a lot of edibles. Like, I think it was last night, I ate 600 milligrams, the entire package of gummies, in a little over a stream. So, and then I end up having a couple shots after that. So I feel kind of guilty, but
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't come here to berate you about any of that shit, dude. I figured you've been through it. I think that you want to not drink or whatever. It's just that's your deal. But if I see something where it's like you're in danger, or I'll speak up. But I definitely wasn't coming here to, and I would probably do it privately. Just
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, I want to help you, man, and do it on the YouTube stage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was more just coming to say hello and see what the topic was, and just hang out with you and make sure you're good. But no, I know, dude. I've seen what's happened over the last couple of weeks, and I've just been kind of watching, staying close. That's all.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, your wife came in here. I want to say it was last night or maybe the stream before that. I appreciate
Mhm.
that. But yeah, I'm dealing with it, the best I can. I talk a lot with probably my oldest daughter the most right now, and my ex-wife. I talk to them a lot. They've been helping me through it as well. And yeah, I just ask for anybody who's whatever you do, thoughts, prayers, energy. I don't know what all the words are, to be honest with you, but I'd appreciate it.
All good, all good. Were you did you have something planned today? Where you what was uh what was the inspiration for going live?
Oh, just providing a platform, man, providing some fun. People needed a live, so I thought I'd go live. I don't know if Cap is going to go live or not. If he does, I'll definitely stop the stream because he's the ultimate. But yeah, I'm just providing a live for those who want it. We had a couple lives prior. Then we had a catch premiere on CPP, Colorado Pet
Nice.
Patrol. And then I was like, I don't think anybody else is going live, so I might as well,
There you go. Oh, hey, that's all good, man.
Free
It's all
speech
good.
live. Just have a little fun. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, real quick. Let me put this up real quick so I can see it better. It says Kobe Jeff gives wrenches where you don't. No, that's not true. But yeah. Wolfpack. Ow! Wolfpack, you have to come up and do your howl, dude. You gotta do it at least one time. Even if it's just the howl, man, you gotta do it.
Oh, we got a alpha wolf. See, I'm a sigma wolf, so I don't got a pack, but good for him, man.
Yeah, he's a pred
Take care of your
catcher.
pack.
Yeah, he's a good pred catcher, man. He's good people. See JT Colfax, what do you say? JT says, cake your face with the mud of clout, Jeff. There's that word clout. I don't know what you. I mean, I know what it means now, but I don't know what you mean.
Are you on YouTube? And are you on YouTube with somebody that has a crowd? Well, you're clout chasing, Jeff, and you're
Right.
an asshole for that.
I might as well drop my Cash App, even though I don't know what it is. I think it's Envy Cap something Southwest.
Oh, and since we got at least 200 people here, don't forget to hit the Cash App, guys.
What is it? Benny Pots and Pans says, "Hit the Cash App, B."
Well, no, that's actually he's imitating Vinny Pots and Pans, who's no, I'm sorry, he's imitating Vic.
Vic, that's right.
Yeah. Who's like, what's that?
I was going to tell everybody here, not Vic from this community. It's another Vic. It's Quick Vic.
Not Vic. Yeah, Quick Vic, not Vic. Well, I don't know if you got, is it Vic Ferrari you're talking about, or different Vic?
Yeah, there's a Vic in this community. I don't want people to get confused. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
regardless, yeah, it's Quick Vic with the with the dog and the punching gloves and the hit the Cash App. I mean, I can't even do his voice; it's so low. But
There you go. There's my Cash App. That's probably the third time I've ever dropped my Cash App. Literally, not lying. So there it is.
Oh, you're a dirty clout chaser for doing that, man.
I
You're
know
disgusting.
it. I need to repent. I got to repent, man. I'm sorry. Cool facts. Let's see what this one says real quick. Jeff, it was so pathetic when you did a community post allowing your exact views and Ed's views at the time of this strike. You really watched this number. Strike? I don't remember that. I remember I went over to a stream after mine was done and it just zapped. And then it said currently unavailable due to the channel being unavailable. And then the panel channel put a post up. So if that's what you're talking about, yeah, I did do that. And I don't give a shit about views. My community posts, JT, don't get a lot of likes and clicks or views, whatever you want to call them. I just do my thing. So I don't have a backup channel. I don't really care about this channel too much, to be honest with you. So yeah, whatever.
Don't care about the channel. Who
Well,
are you?
Right. But yeah, I'm not obsessed with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. So it's like you're not obsessed, but you still like care a little, right?
Oh yeah, we're human. You know,
Yeah.
we're all
Okay.
human.
All right. Just making sure. I don't know if you're a psychopath or a narcissist. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, just throw them all in the basket.
Yeah.
Hold on. JT's going on a rampage here. So you did a community post where you had 109 or something, and Ed had. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did say that. JT Colfax, absolutely. Yep.
Like stuff like this. I don't even read it, dude.
Oh, I think
I
it's
don't
funny.
even care. Yeah. Well, if you truly if it makes you chuckle and you enjoy it, sure. Yeah, of course. But if it all the shade somebody throws you or the trolls they try to get in your head, dude, it's like I don't even read it, bro.
Tech, you welcome Ed back. So I don't know what you're trying to say, but you welcomed him
Although
back.
the other day somebody did get on my nerves. They were talking to like my wife, and I noticed that, and they were like kind of both agreeing with each other, and that actually pissed me off more than anything. It's like my wife and whatever this troll were like on the same page, like politically, and dude, that drove me fucking nuts, bro. I literally got so triggered from that.
Wait. So your wife and him were on the same page, but it triggered.
Yeah, like they both. So like I was talking about renewable energy, and she's like super, super, super far right, like MAGA hat wearing conservative. Like you can't even see her. She's so far on the right, talking about unlimited oil and all this bullshit.
I did not say that.
And like just all kinds of craziness,
I said
dude.
nuclear energy.
And anyways, that guy they were all both the same. Like, oh, your wife's schooling you. You got to listen to your wife. And bro, I like literally like my head almost popped off my head, bro. I was like, I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
Oh no! So let me guess. You and your wife argue all the time about politics, right?
No, I mean we're generally like we're both like quote unquote conservatives. I'm definitely a moderate. If it wasn't so crazy, I'd probably consider it a liberal, but I'm definitely a conservative. I just have a lot of like liberal tendencies since I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more in the middle too. I usually vote conservative. I did vote for a couple local Democrats in the last election just because of their stance.
No,
So
I'm not that moderate. I won't vote for a D right now, but please, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
No, I usually vote Republican, but there's a couple like it's hard to find people in the middle, to be honest with you, like on the ballot. But I get what you're saying. But there's a couple Democrats in our state, like for instance, the recreational marijuana thing a few years back. Of course, I voted yes for that, and it happened to be
Yeah, exactly.
It happened to be a Democrat, so yes, I voted yes. So there's that. And there was something else, I don't remember, but that's the only time, I probably voted that way. I just vote for what I
Well, that actually makes sense. That makes sense.
Of course. Yeah. But okay, let me ask you this. What do you and your wife, Samantha, I can hear you. What do you and your wife think about Trump right now?
Telly, no, this is the guy that you got really mad at one time before you knew who I was. This is not the guy with the wife with the boobs. Different guy. Sorry. What do I think of Trump right now?
Yeah.
What do I think of Trump right now? Still completely narcissistic and self-centered. Still great policies. Still going to be the Republican candidate. I think I wish he was like, take Obama, his ability to speak and hold the crowd's attention, and then input that into Trump, and the guy's unstoppable. But Trump is just fucking Trump, and he's hard to get behind because of some of the stupid shit that he says and some of the garbage that comes out of his mouth. But at the end of the day, I voted for the guy. I'll vote for him again, and I think what he did for our country when he was president was fantastic. I just when he said some dumb shit, I'm like, God, man, why? Like, why? Just
Right.
like at least run it by your people first, like, or you know what I mean? Like, just give it a chance. I know you're not the politician guy, but can we like tone it down a little bit since you're, I don't know, the president? Like,
Right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I did see him at a rally. It's literally up the street from my house. The I don't want to say the name, but the arena. And I have to admit,
Oh, we got a howl. Sorry. Good.
oh, nice. But when I went to go see him, we did have a chance because of my pastor at the time to just briefly meet him, just so everybody's clear on that. It's on my YouTube. I think I posted it on my YouTube. But he seems like a very nice person. His wife seems like a nice person. I sincerely, I know from experience, we all know, I think, that when he was president, the prices were lower, gas was cheaper, the economy was better. I do have to agree with that. And I did vote for him twice. I will say that. Will I vote for him
I got
again?
really upset when he lost.
Right.
Me
too.
It is what it is. But then I also felt like he needed to run somewhere far, far away when January 6th happened.
Yeah, and that at the time though, here's the thing: is and I've seen some documentaries. I was sent some stuff and whatnot, but it's almost like the people that were there that were sincerely supporting Trump and supporting our country, they were infiltrated by the bad people, like whoever it may be. Some people say it was several groups like Antifa, BLM, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Where?
Well, some people said that they were infiltrated by false.
What do you mean
Trump
infiltrated?
Well, people that pretend like they were Trump supporters, but they weren't. Or
Oh
patriots.
no, definitely no. There definitely were people that were instigating, that were pushing that to pop off. But my point is that we were in the situation.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have been there.
Right.
It should have been a protest. It should have been at a rally, whatever. Didn't need to be there. Easy target. Made it so they could do something like that and make him look bad. He just, I don't know. He put himself in the position to fail, basically.
So let me ask you this: what's your opinion? Wait, I'm hearing some noise. I don't know what it is. It sounds like a bag
I'm
of
sorry.
chips.
I'm
No, it's
chewing
all
a little
good.
bit. I'm just hungry.
Oh, that's all good, man. You got to eat. So what's your opinion as far as the next election? Do you think you'll vote for him again?
Fuck yeah. What am I gonna vote for? Fucking the corpse that we call our president, dude? The Alzheimer's patient? You want me to vote for him again? Come on, dude.
Oh hell no!
It's
Hell
like,
no!
dude. I mean, I feel like I would have to cut off my right hand before I did that.
Yeah, I honestly, when who came in, I gotta be careful what I say, but when who came in as president, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how? How is he still president? How is he running again? The dude can't even walk up a flight of stairs without falling down. Not down, but up.
No, he just when he walks up a flight of stairs, he's got to stop trying to act like he's 26 and run up the stairs. Just one step at a time. You're old now. Just make it up the stairs without falling. That's all you got to do. You don't got to run up there like you think you're fucking 30 years old and show everybody you got a lot of spunk. Everybody knows you got shit for spunk, dude. You're falling asleep everywhere. You can't even speak. You're not going to fucking fool anybody, dude. Just make it up the stairs. That's it.
Right. Or when he fell on stage, he pointed to nothing on the ground, trying to accuse the nothing on the ground for his cause of falling. It's like, dude, go to a nursing home or whatever you need to go, get some physical therapy, whatever it is, get some brain surgery, I don't know, medication, whatever it may be. But he doesn't need to be president.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, he, I don't know. Well, he's not in charge, clearly, if you can't see that.
Yeah, he's a puppet. Yeah, we know that.
And this is kind of why, I don't even really, I mean, I think Trump had a lot more effect than we intended, especially with the whole Supreme judges and all that. That actually ended up being, he ended up being very influential for a president, but in most cases, presidents aren't really like that big of a deal. I mean, it's more about local elections. It's more about
Right.
changes that can be made directly in your life by the people in your county, in your state, your governors. Like that's the stuff that fucking matters. The president is more just like, all right, who's the guy that everybody in the world's got to talk to? Every leader in the world's got to talk to. It's going to be, who's going to negotiate these big deals. But for the most
Right.
part, dude, it's already pre-negotiated, and he's just fucking shaking hands like he did it. But I
Wasn't
think
there,
Trump did a lot, though. I'm not throwing shade at Trump.
right, right. Okay, so have you heard this expression before? This quote, if you will. Presidents are not elected, they're selected. Do you believe that?
Yeah,
I do too.
but what do
I
you mean
would,
by selected?
well, I wouldn't say, well, Reagan, I believe it was Reagan that said that. And it's not that every one of them are, but I would say 90 some percent are. They're pre-selected. You know what I mean? Like they're already designed or prepared or mentored, whatever the word is, or set up to win. And then there are some that do win, and people are shocked about it, just like governors, like Jesse Ventura.
See, Trump was never selected. That I'm
No, no, no.
confident in that.
Oh, I know that, but like Jesse Ventura is a governor. He ran as an independent, and once he finally got to go on the debate stage, his numbers skyrocketed. He was elected, and he was, he was made governor. Well, one of the first things that happened to him is the federal agents met him in the basement of the Capitol, and they were questioning him on how he won. He's like, people voted for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is different, I think, on the local level, state level, than it is on a federal level. And I did support Jesse. I used to live in Minnesota, so I supported him, and I liked the show too, Conspiracy Theories. It was a good show. I actually learned a lot from it. But yeah, it is kind of strange though. It makes you wonder,
No, I mean, in most cases, they are definitely selected, and it's all done behind the scenes. Now, there's still an election process, though. It's not like like you're not saying it's completely rigged. I mean, they just the people
No,
that are
I'm not.
selected are put up by all the the big funders and the people in the background that control things. Like they're the ones that put them up and get them in the position to win, but they still have to win. It's not 100% like
Right.
fake. I mean, I don't. At least, dude, if it is, I mean, you might as well just fucking start kicking down doors, stealing shit, and fucking causing mayhem because we're fucked if that's the
Right.
case.
Total anarchy, right?
Anarchy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Wolfpack, I think you're going to sleep. Sorry you're bored, but good night. Have a good one. Good to see you. If you have another catch coming up, actually, go ahead and post your link, Wolfpack, if you would, please. For those who may not be sub to Wolfpack Pred Hunter, go ahead and drop your link, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I probably vote. Well, here's the thing, man. When it comes down to voting time, it's almost like I don't want to go, to be honest with you, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I really do. I feel like I'm going there and my vote does not matter. Does that make sense?
Well, just that vote doesn't matter. Vote for the other ones. Those vote matter. That vote matters. I mean, technically, bro, your vote doesn't matter. It's one vote, but it's the group. It's everybody coming together is what matters.
Right.
You as an individual essentially don't matter. I mean, not to hurt your feelings, but
right.
it's at the end of the day, it's you and you talking to 10 other people and getting them to show up, and that's how you begin to matter. But your little vote, your one vote, is not going to be the difference of an election.
Right.
So
right.
I think it's more about your influence, not your vote. But it's a whole nother.
Well, yeah, it's like the mayor of the city I live in. I remember in church when I was still going to church at the time. My pastor retired, so I just probably won't go back, to be honest with you. I'm not much of a churchgoer anymore, but I'm a religious person. But like, so I remember when he first just even simply announced he was going to run for mayor. It was just an announcement. He had sold his business, retired, and so on. And he's like, I'm going to run for mayor. And we were like, great, it's going to be good. But the chances of him getting elected are very slim, But we end up, pulling behind him, going to the morning meeting, to the donut shop or coffee shop, wherever it was. And then things turned into other things, and he's on his third term now. And he's probably,
There you
if
go.
I'm not right, and not only that, he's probably been the best mayor we've ever had in this suburb. And we're considered the most conservative city in New Mexico. And he's done a great job. I mean, he's turned a lot of things around for the good. And unfortunately, hold on real quick. Is that really you, Scam? Hold on, let me go on a solo layout just to be on the safe side. I just gotta be careful because of all the porn bombing, all the bullshit.
Don't be silly Dave or whatever his name is. He got porn bombed 6 times in 2 days. It was embarrassing.
No, I think it's just Scamula, but I just want to make sure. So.
Promise, it's me. It's me.
All right. Cool.
Okay,
Right.
Jeff, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I totally forgot. One thing I have to wish Clown Force a happy birthday.
Right. Happy birthday,
Got to
Clown
do
Force.
that. Okay, so that's the only thing I came up for.
How old is he now?
I think he's 108.
I think it's more than that, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, I think he's maybe like 118 now.
Right, at least. Happy birthday, Clown
Nanya's
Force.
so my hero. I love Nanya so much.
Nanya's cool. I wish she'd come up, but no, she's not coming up.
She's
No,
way too cool for you, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Right, she is. She's so cool. But she had a long stream today. I have to give her that. She had a good stream too.
She did, and I was streaming. I didn't know she was streaming, and I did my thing,
Yeah, I had a couple of jobs to do today, so I chatted when I could, which wasn't very much, but I had my earpiece in, so I was listening.
I will admit, when I tuned in because I streamed a couple times today, and so they were streaming episode 14.
Yeah, I haven't heard the whole call yet.
I haven't either. It was just enough to be just. It was the cringiest yet. How about that?
I heard Nanya's name mentioned a lot. I heard my name mentioned.
Oh my God, they love to mention Nanya's name, right? Oh my God.
And it's some of these people, like, they'll mention my name, and I was like, I barely even know who you are.
No,
like,
I don't think you've been mentioned yet, have you?
Yeah, I was mentioned again in this last call.
Shit. Okay.
And I haven't heard the whole thing, but when I came in at Nanya's, I was playing it. And I think it was Sherry or something. I'm not sure, but I think it was her saying, well, Jeff and this. You know how Jeff is and his stream and Jeff. I was like, what?
No, really?
Yeah.
So you got mentioned. Okay. No, okay, so I fast forwarded through the first call. I got to the Angela G call. I'm not going to lie, guys. That was cringy.
I didn't hear that one yet, I think.
God, it's cringy. She's
hitting
on edge. She's totally hitting on edge. It was weird.
She always has been.
Weird, dude.
Scamilla, you know what's weird is, okay, so there's some things I haven't released yet. I'm just being honest with you. I just have not released them yet. So when the whole PCD thing came out with Ed and I first learned about a CP investigation and whatnot, I thought I was good friends with Nick, and I will say he was there for me during some hard times when people were falsely accusing me of shit and things were going on, and there were people that knew the truth. They weren't dumbfounded to a lot of stuff, and he was there for me. He even came to me when he was upset with Ed, you know, and we had lots of talks on the phone. We were talking about music. We had some good music streams, even with Angela, to be honest with you. And
so weird. She is so weird.
It is so weird. And
She's
then
weird, man. And then she was listen to the call. She's fucking hitting on him. It's cringy. It's the most cringy call I've heard yet.
well, what's even cringe? Well, let me finish this thought real quick. Is one of the first things that I asked Nick. I said, "How you doing? What do you think about the new video that was released?" Let me just read this real quick. Hey, I'm not sure. Managing mod branch, please. Oh, yeah, of course. Is he here, Nanya? Sorry, it's hard for me to pay attention to chat. There's like 72 people in here, so. But absolutely. Say something, not sure, and I'll give you a managing wrench, of course. Go ahead, Scano. Sorry.
No, you were talking. It's Nanya. She's so rude. She's
not. No, she's not.
She's so rude. Look at how rude she is. She just interrupts whenever she wants to.
No, she's not.
No, I'm kidding, Jeff. I'm teasing.
Oh,
I love that. Nanya's my hero. Are you kidding me?
She's awesome.
I'm totally just teasing.
No, I forgot what we were talking about. That's what I was asking you, so I can finish my thought.
I don't know. I'm not sure where we were going.
You're the same way I am. I forget so easy. Somebody in chat, what was I supposed to talk about?
Sure, something profound, right?
Probably. I don't know. I forget so easy. Short-term memory sucks. Jeff played that. Haystacks, new banger. Wait, does he have a new one? Maybe we should take an intermission real quick.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. We were talking about the crunchy call. Because that's the thing. So when I got home, it was like choice of what to watch. Nanya's stream or episode 14 or whatever it is now. And so I started watching it on Nanya's. That's what it was. But no, the Angela one's crunchy as F.
Oh, here's what I wanted to say. So the first thing Nick told me.
Oh, that's what you were about. Yeah.
When the call came out, he says, I've been told, and it's not verbatim right now, but it was something to the nature of, I was told not to say anything right now. I have to be quiet. That's what really, hold on. I had to turn my YouTube down. No, so that right there was kind of a red flag for me, to be honest with you. I was like, what? You've been told to be quiet and not to talk for now, not to talk about things. And if you're going to listen to somebody, you know what I mean? That's just cringe in itself.
Oh, no, right? I don't know. I have a hard time listening to those calls. It feels very voyeuristic. I don't like it.
Right. Okay, Haystack's newest one, it was 8 minutes ago. I think that's the one they're talking about.
Oh, play it then. Play it.
We're having a little intermission. Everybody mute, and let me get this going.
Yeah, I'll stick around. Let's play a Haystack.
Scumbag meow! You're Locksmith called you out! Because you were taking the fall for meow! Finish letting me talk! Why I ain't
I understand. If Nanya did not call you out tonight and did not come with proof, and Locksmith didn't sit you down and call this out and make you come, let me finish. And if Locksmith didn't make you come clean because you were getting blamed and make you call me out, this would have never happened tonight. The lies would have continued.
That's wrong.
It's not wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Let me finish. Locksmith heard the phone call between me and Mark. He said, why are you allowing this shit to happen? And I said, I'm not.
That's a lie. I don't care.
How? It is not a lie.
You stood up on bills and you fucking lied, Sammy. You were on bills tonight and you lied. Don't fucking lie, Sammy.
I'm not lying.
Locksmith made you come clean tonight. Otherwise, you would have never came clean. Then you would have taken the fall and James. But that scumbag meow.
You're
Locksmith called you out because you were taking the fall for meow.
Finish letting me talk.
How can I let you finish when it was nothing but a lie?
But it's not a lie.
It is a lie.
It's not, because he asked me yesterday, how can I allow people to do this? And I said, I'm not. But
Yes,
how
you
can I
will.
go off a panel and tell these people about a phone call that
Then
I don't
why did
have
you say it on
recorded?
bills?
I don't have
came in there and said, leave me out of it.
Like I said, I'm going to mute you if you don't let me finish talking.
Yeah, mute me because you know it's the truth.
It's not the truth.
Yeah, Cat Eyes, this was my
You can
this
say
was my idea. It didn't have anything to do
bury
with.
your fucking self, you motherfucker.
It's wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I was working. I wasn't even on YouTube yesterday. I was talking to Locke about how I can come out and tell everybody about the conversation and get someone to fucking believe me.
Then, Sabby, why didn't you do a live?
Yesterday,
Let me say one thing, Sabby. Then why didn't you do a live tonight? You and Locksmith call a live and bring this out in the open. Why did it have to go to Bills? Why did Nanya have to do what she had to do for this to come out in the open? Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened.
But how am I supposed to convince people that are calling me a liar that I'm not lying?
Because Locksmith could have did what he did tonight.
What?
Locksmith could have did exactly what he did tonight.
That's what we were doing.
No, you didn't, Sabby. It went to Bills first.
Out to dinner with my brother. We got home, and he was going to pop live to do this. But I was out to dinner with my brother
That's true.
that I haven't seen in over 5 years. You don't know what is going on in my
You're not coming at me, Al. Locksmith, don't let that motherfucker up.
No, I'm not going to.
Let him the fuck up. Fuck you, scumbag. Drop dead. Hope you choke on your next fucking drink, you motherfucker.
I was busy working. Locksmith was working all fucking day. I got a message at 4:30 saying my brother was in town. I wanted to see him. I haven't seen him. I went to dinner. Locksmith told me he was going to pop a panel because somebody wanted him to. He was joking with me. I thought he was just going to have a fun stream. Then he said, I want to do this to help. Because at least maybe people will listen to him and tell people that this is what's going on. It wasn't Sabby.
Oh shit. That was
Jeff.
fire.
Okay, so here's my thoughts. I feel like I need to reevaluate all my life decisions at this point. I mean, Jesus Christ. For crying out loud.
I think it was crocodile tears.
I know Cat Eyes hates me, but can I just tell you? God damn, she's cute.
That was good.
So adorable. I just love Cat Eyes right now.
That was good.
Right?
It was very good. And I was impressed with Locksmith as well when he questioned Ed and also during that situation, you know.
I think Locksmith is just in a really tough position. Really, you know, again, this is kind of what I got a little bit of crap for last night. I think what's going on right now with the doxing of people, and I think what's going on, like, I get Locke. Maybe it's well deserved. I don't know. right? But I think what they're doing with his business is criminal. I think it's just criminal. I mean, again, so say what you will about Locksmith, and again, he's no fan of mine, but I think what they're doing to him is terrible.
Right. And you know, I always say this, but I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I try to look the good in everybody.
Me
And
too.
Locksmith was there at the very beginning when I first came up on a panel on live YouTube and announced I wanted to at least be a part-time catcher, which I've been, part-time. And I honestly don't think he's and I hope I'm right, but I don't think he's a bad person. I don't.
No, God, no. I think Locke's a totally good person. I think he's just stuck in a weird position. You know what I mean? And I think it's just sad that they're doing this shit to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he says some sketchy things. I get that. I think we all said some stupid things. I mean, just to be honest with you, we're all human, right? We make mistakes. We say stupid things, or people take it out of context or create their own narrative or whatever. But I honestly think, like, Locke even mentioned something last night before I passed out. I passed out in the stream. Not unusual, but I did. But he says something in nature because I wish I could have the old panels back, like the old, back in the good days, if you will, where we thought drama was drama when it really wasn't. And I have to agree, and I think he's finally, figuring that out. Like, let's go back to the old days. Let's
No,
get back.
the old days, it was still drama. You guys just weren't anti-ed. It was still drama. It just depended. I'm pretty sure that there's a gal that killed herself over all this shit. Like, you guys are terrible to people.
You say you guys, but
The piano situation. Like, I've seen it. I've been part of it. I've been on the other end of it. And again, like, I'm fine because I've dealt with it, right? Like, so there's nothing anyone could really do with me.
Right.
So that's why I can kind of be confident up here or whatever, and just say, yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Just
you've been. I will have to say you've been through some shit. I will say that. Before I was even on YouTube, I was just a viewer, barely a chatter, and you were going through some shit. So yeah, I get it. I've been through some shit too, but other people have been through some worse shit. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. No, I'm not trying to be like all like, oh, I'm a victim for me. No, it's not it at all. I was just, again, the hypocrisy of what's going on, that's what pisses me off. And that's when I get kind of like self-righteous and shit.
Yeah. Well, I've caught myself in shit too. And when I know for a fact that I've, fucked up or whatever, I'll do an apology. I did on my video today, and I thought, you know what? I got my guitar right here. I might as well, fiddle around the guitar a little bit. And I did. And then I did my little announcement, and I'll make it again soon. And then I did my third apology, which is my final apology. I'm not going to.
Were you on an apology tour, Jeff?
Right. So I'm not, well, here's the thing, Scammy. I don't know if you've been through this or not, but so it didn't happen until I was in my 40s, where, especially recently too, is when I drink. If I drink too much, I literally have what I call crossing the invisible line, where I don't know what I'm saying. I don't remember anything. I wake up and I have all these text messages or DMs or whatever, you know what I mean? Or phone calls that I've called people, they called me, and I don't remember a thing. Like, and then I'll go back and look at the live stream or text message or whatever it is. And I'm like, why would I say, it's not in my mind to say certain things. You know what I mean? Why did I say that to that person? Or why did I call this person? Why, you know what I mean? And I was actually very disturbed at myself. I was ashamed. I still am. And thankfully, the sweetheart, of my ex-wife that she is, she called me, and that's the only call I think I answered that day.
Oh.
And she said, "Don't worry about it. Don't even apologize." That's the first thing she said.
So she knows you. She knows
Yes.
you've gone us by now.
She knew I relapsed, which what bothered her more than anything. It wasn't
Right.
it wasn't the phone. I never said anything bad. It was just it wasn't the phone call or anything. It was the fact that I relapsed that bothered her, and I appreciate that. And you know, some people do, and I tried to explain that to certain people that I named in my video as well, and they just don't understand that. They don't understand that people can have a blackout. They can have what I call crossing the invisible line. You know, last night it happened again, and I didn't even drink that much. It was mostly edibles, but I ate a whole bag. You know what I mean? And that I remember I had a pony, which is 100 milliliters. It's 2 shots.
Holy shit, Jeff.
Yeah, just a pony, 2 shots. But I added that with the edibles and what I had smoked and vaped or whatever, and it just, yeah, I passed out. You know, it happens. But I'm trying really hard. I really am. But it sucks.
Do you, what's your thoughts on AA?
Well, if I would have to go there, I mean, I've been there before, of course, but if I would have to go there, I will. But I don't think I'm that far because I backslid, 2 or 3 months ago, whatever it was, and I went a week without drinking anything at all. And then I was at, I think it was Walgreens, and I bought a pony, which is just 2 shots, 100 milliliters of, well, it was 99 though.
What's a pony then? What is a pony? Explain that to me.
Well,
I'm a beer drinker when I drink, so I don't know what a pony is.
Okay, they used to, in New Mexico at least, they used to sell the 50 milliliter, which is like 1 shot. It was like a single shot, like little tiny little mini, they used to call them minis.
Like a shot of tequila or
anything.
Okay.
And they got rid of those because they were easy to steal. They're so small. The ponies were easy to steal, but
okay.
The ponies are double that. So it's like 2 shots. It's 100 milliliters. It's a half of a half pint.
So
But
it's like basically if you go to a bar and you do 2 shots of something.
Right.
Okay.
And I bought a pony of 99, which of course is 45 point whatever % alcohol, which is a lot stronger than whiskey. And I bought a pony, of 99, I think it was pineapples. It was on sale. I was like, you know what? I'll just have a pint or half pint or whatever it was. Pony.
Okay.
I got that, and I got a bag of gummies and some other goodies. And so I started with the gummies, and started vaping, THC or whatnot. And then I was cool, and I had a pretty cool stream last night where I had Ivy come up and sing. I had her friend Bev come up and sing. We had a good time. We were just having fun. And towards the end, I started drinking the pony. And now again, I had not drinking it in a week, and it was 99. So it hit me pretty hard. So I was like, oh shit, Locksmith's live. I gotta go party. And Bobby Joe is up there. It was
shit.
Yeah, I had to go up, and I went up there, said a few things, and next thing I know, I passed out, and I woke up, and of course, Locke always puts on, this is at the beginning of the stream.
Okay, that's right. No, I did. I watched Locke. I watched part of Locke's stream last night. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah, because Constantine and Bobby Joe are really
yes!
going at it.
Okay, yes. That's what I fell asleep to. I fell asleep to Con and Bobby Joe yelling at each other. That's right. I fell asleep to that.
Right. And I'm cool with both of them, obviously. And I said, I think the last thing I said is like, hey, Locke, what's going on here? I'm cool with Bobby Joe and Constantine. What's going on? He's like, well, that's what we're trying to figure out. And apparently that, Constantine and Bobby Joe had a situation that goes back like 4 years or something.
I guess so, right? Holy
About,
crap. Who knew?
Right. About a wrench, or something. So it's like, oh damn, this sucks. I just wish they'd work it out,
I know. I love Khan. He's awesome. So, but yeah, I know. I fell asleep listening to that. But no, I don't know. I've never done. I really don't do edibles. But when you combine the two, it's
Oh,
never.
God.
I don't know. But again, combining both is never a good thing.
No,
Especially if
especially
you're
when,
an addict, you got to be careful.
well, especially when I'm on medications. I'm on blood pressure medication, sleeping medication, all kinds of stuff.
Oh shit!
It doesn't work. They don't mix well together.
No, you can't. You can't. Like if you're on any kind of sleeping medication, you really can't fuck with that.
Right. It's not even a controlled substance. It's not. It's just a sleepy medic. It's a non-controlled substance, but it's a prescription. And
Right.
of course, I don't remember taking it, but I'm sure I did because it's just a natural thing that I do before I go to bed.
Jeff, that's scary. That shit can kill you, man.
Right. Right.
That's the shit that can give you a stroke. Seriously, you got to be careful.
No, you're right. You're right. I appreciate that. That's why it's like I was so happy about myself because when I made that last video I did, when I played a little guitar and did a little update, whatever, I actually said in that video, it's been a week at least since I had any drink at all. And, I went to go pick up my prescriptions. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? A little pony is not going to hurt me. Well, when you mix it with shit.
Okay, so you don't do that again. Again, like sometimes, a little bit of AA doesn't hurt.
Right, right.
I mean, I do it, trust me.
There are people in this community, and if I mention their names, I think everybody respects them. They all know who they are, but I want to keep the privacy. But they reached out to me, and I reached out to them, and they were like, call me before you think about drinking, message me, whatever it is. And I did reach out to one person, but that particular person was not on FB, Messenger at the time or whatever it was, phone call or Messenger. I don't remember what it was, it's fine. It was late. They're in a different country. They're up north. It's okay. It's my fault. It's not their fault. It's my fault.
No, but I'm just saying, but that's where I think trying to find fellowship on YouTube is hard. I think that's because you're less accountable. And I'm just saying, I've spent a lot of years sober and AA kind of helped me.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't have a college degree. I wouldn't have a kid. There's so many things I wouldn't have had I not, had some help with that.
Right. Well, before the original drummer of my band back in the 80s, he passed away of heroin. He relapsed, in 2000. And he had to move here to New Mexico from Texas to be with his sponsors. And the husband of the wife, I won't mention names, but he was going for his master's degree. And he was staying there, and they after about a year or so, which I get it. I understand that they gave him a chance to stay home alone while they flew back to San Antonio for a conference. And I was working law enforcement at that time, and I was a rookie, so I had to be careful. I couldn't miss any days of work, all that good stuff. And he had called me on a Tuesday, and he's like, Jeff, will you please come pick me up? And that was in, New Mexico, about an hour and 50-minute drive from here. And I was like, I wish I could, but I can't. Just give me, I'm off Friday and Saturday, And his mom even called me. And she's like, please go pick him up. This is a sad story, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it. I was like, I will. I promise I will. But I can't do it till Friday morning, and I'll get up before dawn. And so this went on, and Friday morning, I got up at like 4:30 or something in the morning, and I got ready, and I got a loud knock at the door, which is very unusual. And it was my mother. And my wife and I at the time, We answered the door. She was crying, and they said that he had passed. They found him with the needle in his arm, and I was about to go pick him up. So imagine that. If I had left before she knocked on my door, I would have found him like that. And he died from a heroin, relapse, overdose. And
I hear that. I've never done heroin in my. Have you ever done heroin? I never have.
yes, I did it one time. I never shot it up. In fact, I feel bad because, oh my goodness, I'm going deep here. I don't think I've talked about this before, but so right before I turned 18 and moved to Minneapolis, St. Paul, I went down to, for those who live in Dallas, Fort Worth, you probably know what I'm talking about. I went down to Lemon Avenue and I went to the Taco Cabana, which is a restaurant. By the way, it's a very good restaurant. Nothing against Taco
It
Cabana.
sounds good. That makes me hungry, actually. Taco Banana. That's a great name.
Taco Cabana, but yeah.
Oh, Taco Cabana. But Taco Banana is another good name for a restaurant.
But if you knew the right people, the right words and everything, there was these people that rode around on bicycles, and if you knew the right words to say, they were called code words. You could get almost whatever you wanted. So if I wanted a QP or a quarter pound of weed, I'd say I want a QP on the side, and I would go up to the drive-through window, give them the money, and I'd get a bag of QP, a quarter pound of weed. So what happened is they were out. They didn't have any. So we were sent to an address about a block and a half down the street. It was an old apartment complex. And we bought a quarter pound, and they said, hey, we'll give you an ounce for free if you drive us up the street. Now, that's all I knew. They spoke a different language, Espanol. Okay, they spoke a different language. So we're like, okay, cool. So we drove up the street. They got what was called Chiva, which is snortable, heroin, you know what I mean? So I never tried it before. And yeah, back then I wanted to try it. So I did. We called it bird turds. That's what they look like, as bird turds. So I stored it, and I have to say I loved it. And but I realized that the love for it was pretty dangerous. And I realized, wait a minute, this is loaded. This is different than acid and marijuana. You know what I mean? And shrooms and whatnot. This is addictive. So I didn't. That's it. I was left with that. But because of the experience I had on it, I had to brag to my friends. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this shit's so awesome. It brings you into another world. You're totally I went through the whole 9 yards. And I said, I want to do it again. And I'm even considering getting a needle. I literally said that, and I meant it. I really did. But I didn't. And then all of a sudden, my friends listened to what I said, I suppose, and they tried it. They got the needles. They started shooting that black tar heroin, and it became a big trend. And then all of a sudden, my friends started passing away one by one, and it was sad. It still is, Barrett Tillman, who wrote some of the stuff for Pantera, for Dimebag Darrell, he came up with some of their stuff, and we used to hang out with them and go rock quarry diving and whatnot with Vince, and
Jeff. I'm sorry to interrupt. You need to remod me. I never thought I'd ask for someone to do this. Your mods keep timing me out.
Oh shit! Is there a reason why? Or
comment in here and say hi to anybody. I don't care about being a mod, but now I do because somebody keeps timing me out.
Is there a reason why? Or if you're saying
I don't
something
know.
wrong,
No, I don't think so.
'cause
Did I do anything fucking scammy? It was Nanya. It's all her fault. I'm sure it was her.
No, I don't think it was Nanya.
No, I know. I'm kidding. I have to always give her a hard time because
I'm just trying to look back to see what you said. I want to be fair. You know
your
what I mean?
voice is annoying. Scammy. Trust me. Dan Islander, imagine having to live with this voice.
Dan Islander.
I know I'm begging for a wrench. Ghetto full hand. Oh, he's a Tommy Sim.
Dan Islander is cool though.
No, Dan Islander is awesome.
In fact, I need to give him a wrench. He trolls me, or used to troll me.
No, he definitely deserves a wrench. I only want a wrench because somebody's timing me out. No, don't give me a wrench, but can you at least stop timing me out?
Yeah, if you guys would stop timing her out, I appreciate that. I mean, Dan Islander, I gave you a wrench. You're a cool dude. I have a lot of respect for you. Jeff dropped the link. I'm over.
It's all good.
The link is in the pinned description.
I have to bounce anyway, so.
Mike, you
sorry, I didn't mean to divert your story, but I just went to say hi to somebody.
Yeah, I was just doing something while you guys were talking.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I went to say hi to somebody, and I'm tempted to go live. Just burn out from work. I know, right, Dan Islander? If you go live, let me go on with you because people love my voice so much. Okay, so anyways, Jeff, peace. I'm gonna sign out now.
All right, are we cool?
No, we're fine, but I don't want to be timed out anymore. So fucking yeah. I don't want to be timed out anymore. So give me a wrench or whatever. I don't know.
I do have manager mods, and I do trust my mods and manager mods. I don't have a problem with giving you a standard mod at all. Just
put me on standard mod, and then nobody can time me out that way.
But if a manager mod feels you need to be timed out, I will trust the judgment.
That's fine because I'm awesome all the time. Scamla, say hi to Chaos. Oh, Chaos is awesome. Yes, it's better.
Chaos.
Chaos could be a mod in my channel any day of the week. I trust them as like a mod. So if Chaos says I'm out of line, then trust him.
Right. I'll give Chaos a manager mod, by the way. So Chaos, hold still.
Yeah, definitely make. Anthony Cruz is cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
All right, just type something. I'll give you a standard mod.
Okay. Hi. Okay, hold on. Hi.
Chaos, you're a manager mod now. All right.
Okay, now I'm not hidden. Okay.
I'll give you a standard mod. Give you a chance. I appreciate it.
Well, in 4 years, Constantine and I will be arguing about this on a panel, I'm sure, right?
The 15-minute mod. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. What I did here before I passed out, I was like, wait a minute, I'm cool with both Bobby Joe and Constantine Locke. I was like asking Locke like he was the boss, but it was his channel. I was like, what's going on?
I know. All I know is I woke up to all these text messages and I'm like, okay, well, that's what I fell asleep to. Anyways, okay, I gotta parent and do grown up shit. So, but you guys rock. Nani, you suck, but you rock. Anyways, okay. Jeff, sorry I was hard on you earlier.
No, it's okay. We're all good now. We're cool, right?
Yeah, we're cool.
We're cool.
Oh, we're totally cool. Okay.
All
Peace.
right. Peace. Mike. Poor Mike's in the background, like, I don't even know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, I'm just editing. I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Dude, I wish I knew how to edit, man. I mean, I can edit out like music or a little thing here and there, but I do have a manager mod on my StreamYard, and I do have a manager mod on my YouTube, and they kind of take care of that, along with Seven, of course. Shout out to Seven. If you guys have Seven's link, please drop his link. He deserves it. He's such a good person. He's not in it. He doesn't even like to. He'll say like one or two things in a chat and just watch. He doesn't want to be on camera. He doesn't care about clout. or anything like that. He's just a good person. So if you guys have Seven's link, please drop that. I appreciate that. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, what's up?
So what are you up to? Do you have a stream planned for later on, or what you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go live. I think in a little bit. Just
Drop.
talk some shit, you know.
I might come over. Do you have your live set up yet, or?
I don't. No, I was actually gonna pop over Tommy D's probably in a minute or two and see where they're at because I usually I've been trying to stay on a regular schedule. Like usually goes like Angel and then the girls, ambient and alcohol, and then Tommy D goes live at 9, and then usually when he finishes, I pop on and do the late night for either a couple hours or I'll just fucking go and you know how I do it sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy DTV actually came in here the last couple of streams, I believe. He's pretty cool. I feel very awkward, and I'm not. I know people are gonna take it this way. I'm not wrench begging. I'm just simply saying I feel awkward in there because a certain person named Hebrew, I believe, is a manager or a mod in there, and I feel like I can't say much. And I've asked somebody, I won't mention who before, but I wish they would at least give me a standard mod so I feel a little bit more comfortable coming in there and talking because I love their streams. They have badass streams, ambient and alcohol.
Yeah, you just kind of have to go in there and just talk, and then if you get timed out, it'll come up kind of deal. But those guys are not just handing out rent. I mean, I know Vic for I don't even know how long, and finally I was like, bro, like, you know, everybody, including my wife, has a wrench. Like, why don't I have a wrench?
Right.
You know, he's just like, well, why do you need one? I was like, so I can, I don't know, drop a link and see where people are from. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you have a link on my channel, like, or a wrench on my channel. Like, why am I even asking you right now?
Right.
You know, I gave it to me, and that took like months and months. And if I was just pissed off about it, I'm like, bro, I'm about to pull your wrench because I'm just, I'm over this shit.
Right. Yeah. And you know, that's the thing I was telling you about earlier is like, I haven't been to your streams in a while, and but you still have me as a manager mod. I still have you and your wife as a manager mod. I'm not going to take that away from you. I understand we both have different communities and whatnot, and sometimes we have to stay there and deal with it. And that's what I've been dealing with here. But I'm going to try and make it over tonight. If you could, obviously you're still a managing mod in my channel. Drop the link to your channel. I want people to go over there. Check Mike out and his wife. They're great people. They put it. If you like drama, you're gonna love it. They have great streams. They've been going for what 2 or 3 months now, give or take.
Yeah, definitely at least a month or two. I mean, we've been we were just, bro. I wasn't even planning on having a channel, dude, and it was like watching what happened with Joe and all that bullshit, and I finally just started like, you know, I don't know. I enjoyed being on panel, and then I started getting like pissed off about a few things, and then it kind of made me start, you know, putting a channel together. You know.
Right. Yeah. And speaking of JoJo, little JoJo, the freaking what is he, a fugitive right now? So for those who don't know, Vegas Valley Community Watch Group or whatever. And no, that's not what Ed was part of. I know I heard that earlier on the stream. He was part of the Vegas Valley shooting community. Just so everybody's clear on that, it's completely different. But I was part of Mike and I both were part of the Vegas Valley Community Watch Group, and with Joe, little Joe. And I thought he was cool. We exchanged phone numbers. We were going to collab one day in Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. And then all of a sudden I heard some shit about him. And then I wore Nat going bananas. And I will say she did not want to believe me at first. And then once she started seeing some shit, she realized, and she messaged me, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I should have believed you. I should have listened. And so for everybody that does not know, she knows that now, and she's cool now. So just so, you know, FYI. But he's actually, to the best of my knowledge, it might clear me up if I'm wrong, he's escaping jail or something right now. Is that what I'm seeing, or what's going on?
I don't give a shit.
No, I understand, but what's going on? Like he's not
No,
showing
no,
up in
literally,
court?
I don't know, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't.
And I'm not being rude. I don't give a shit. I don't care. People that say that he talked to him, I don't care. I don't know. You know, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good.
Right, right.
And and I don't mean to be an asshole, but like, if I seen that guy like on the road and I was driving, I'd probably hit the gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And you know, the weird thing is I sincerely like most people did. They thought he was really a cool dude. You know,
Yeah.
he seemed like he cared. We talked on the phone quite a bit, and I was strongly involved over there for a while. Even my community came over there to confront me on some stuff, and we talked about it on this panel. We squared some things away. You know, the list goes on, but I was shocked because when shit started coming out, I went on his panel. I told, I think it was Silly Wabbit. I know you and him probably have issues. I haven't been to his panel in a while, but at that time, I didn't really care. I wanted to hear all sides of the story, and I went up there very humble, and he started just going off on me, you know. And of course, old Mike Cerrone, man boob dude, he thought he was tough. You know, he thinks he's tough. And
There's something going on with these narcissists, dude. It's like they're almost like yeah, it's like it's almost like they gravitate towards each other or something. I don't fucking know, dude. But like I just this is what I don't understand, and this is why I'm angry inside about it. Is you have a channel like just like you, Jeff, right? And people come up, they trust you, they want to have a good time, and then you get mad at them for either going to a place that you don't want or whatever the problem is, and then you put out their personal information because of that,
right,
or even worse, you go after their spouse.
right.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And why? When did that become a normal thing to do? It's like, bro, if you got a problem, man, like call me, text me, we can meet up and we can settle it like men. Like you doxing my wife's information. Like I'm sorry, dude, you're the biggest piece of shit in the world. And if I ever see you, I
Right,
swear to God, dude, like I'll go to jail because I fucking
right,
hate that guy.
right, right. And that's going on in our community too, by the way, with certain people. They're calling people's families and friends, and even people they went to school with, stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. And you know, I've said this many times, not only publicly but privately. But if anybody called any of my family or friends, they would not put up with the shit because they watch my channel. Some of them are here right now. They're under different names. They're my daughters, my ex-wife, even my ex-wife's husband. Okay,
Dude, men don't do this stuff. Men don't handle problems like this. I don't know
Right,
what you call these people.
right. People I grew up with, went to school. They watch or they're in chat under weird names or whatever, and they're like, dude, it's so fucked up. If they only knew. And some of them actually consider coming on panel and like defending me. You know, I said, no, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Now, like a year ago, I would have been like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? But I got so used to all the trolling and bullshit. I'm just like, it's whatever you want to do. If you want to, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. But you don't have to. And I don't want you to feel like you have to.
Yeah, the whole thing with doxing, I don't understand how YouTube even, like, if you dox somebody, you put somebody's personal information out there, and I get it, like, your name technically is public, but if you didn't put it in your profile, it's somewhere in the profile information that you give, and somebody has to dig and put out your name, your address, whatever they have to put out. I don't understand how YouTube isn't like just a like immediately like don't pass go, don't collect $100, like your account's like done. Like there's something wrong with YouTube for not handling this properly. It should be real quick. Like, hey, this guy just put my wife's record out on blast on YouTube. All right, done. Anything that guy's associated with should be shut down. There's zero reason why anybody that doxes should be on YouTube. I mean, you're telling me I can't say certain words, I can't talk about certain topics, but you're gonna let Joe Schmo over here fucking put out people's personal information so they can get, well, who knows? Who knows what happened? What if they meet? What if some sicko out there wants to go by in somebody's house? You don't know.
Right.
You're putting their information out there so somebody else can do something about it. That's what you're doing. Let's be real about the intention here. You put your personal information out there so you're exposed. So if you have a job or you have something that you provide for your family that they can go fuck with, that's a problem.
Yeah. There. I'm not going to mention the name because I don't want to put any fire on the flame, or flame on the fire, however you want to put it. But there's a person in our chat right now that was soft doxed recently, if you want to call it that. Any dox is a dox. Thankfully, I didn't see it. I don't care to see it. In fact, there's people's names that I've seen that were doxed in our community, and I literally trained my mind to forget who it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's some people I have personal phone numbers to, and even on the phone, I will call them by their screen name. It's just something I program my mind to do. And I think it's wrong. And my full name, of course, has been out there. I don't put it out there unless they go to a certain place or whatever. I'll just leave it at that. But it is out there. And I've been soft doxed before. And it's not that big of a deal. I mean, even the person that we're against right now, Ed, Pred, whatever you want to call him, he even mentioned on his previous channel, he's like, yeah, I did a background check on Jeff and I can't find anything. There's nothing to find. It is what it is. I was pretty upfront from the beginning when I did my story on the show, What's Your Story? With Chris LaRoche. He's a good dude. He's still modded on my channel. I have a lot of respect for him. I even remember back then, this is almost 2 years ago, I was being pretty transparent, and somebody warned me. It's like, Jeff, this community does not, he was basically giving me a friendly warning, like not to be so transparent. And I appreciate that. And I understand it more now. But I'm kind of glad I did. And I put it on my community post. If you go back about a year and a half, you'll see it on my community post. I used to show a lot of receipts because I thought that's what I had to do, is prove everything that I said. And I honestly don't really give a shit anymore, to be honest with you.
Well, Jeff, do you work? And I'm not being a dick.
Yes.
You work?
Yes.
All right. You work for a company?
I work for a friend of mine. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to dox myself. But
I don't want to know the information. I'm only saying, because if you work for any sort of company that hires you that has an HR, okay, and somebody decides that, look, we don't like this guy anymore. We want to, he said something I don't agree with. Whatever he said, made fun of homosexuals or whatever. Let's just say something was done. All they got to do, especially if they know your name, they know where you work, is just bombard your workplace with phone calls, emails. They can go up there, leave reviews. They can do whatever they want and get your ass fired.
Right.
Or make the company look bad. All right. If you're on disability, you're working privately, yeah, it's not a big deal. And good for you. But if you want to go out there and you want to work for a company, it's a problem when you dox somebody like that. And when you're supporting a family, it's even more of a problem, especially if you get, I don't know, fired. So yeah. I have a big problem with this whole doxing thing, because not everybody works for themselves. Not everybody, is in a situation where it doesn't matter. So I think it's egregious, and I think it should be penalized with the removal of your ability to be on YouTube, personally.
Yeah, and that's happened, by the way. I've heard. Thankfully, I work for my best friend, so I don't have to worry about shit as far as that goes. I have a couple of jobs, actually. One's online and one I do on the side for a friend of mine. But I don't have to really worry about anything. But it is bothersome. And I don't think I've said this public, so listen up, folks. You're about to hear an exclusive. I've only said this to a couple people on private phone calls, and I can't get into complete detail like I did with them. But they would be in a lot of trouble by the law. So I guess I should say this. There's a court situation with one of my family members. I'll just say that. They're in danger. And if somebody doxes me or my kids or my family or whatever, it's going to put one of my family members, I'm not going to say who it is, in literal danger, including that can go as far as my grandkids, etc. So I've been soft doxed before, which okay, whatever. It is what it is. But I will say, and I'm going to give a warning: if somebody doxes me or my family, they can be in criminal violation. That is the truth. And I've been told to say this probably a couple weeks back, and I don't think I did. So I'm saying it now. I don't care about myself as much, but I do care about my kids and my grandkids. And I don't care what anybody thinks about that. I love my kids. I love my grandkids. They're my life. That includes my family. So if you're thinking about doxing me in a hard way, rethink it, because you'll get criminal charges and civil charges. Just FYI, just throw that out there. Let me go to Jordan Racer's comment real quick, because I can't see without my glasses real quick. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. If it'll go up there. One second real quick. Jeff, why are you drawing attention to your friend? Dude, shut the fuck up. Somebody time out Drone Racer. He's such a prick most of the time. I was trying to have respect for him recently. My God. I don't know who he is, or he, she, or whatever, they, them, their. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, appreciate that. Anyway, sorry, Mike.
No, you're good, man. But yeah, that's, I don't know. I get upset, and I'm sorry for swearing or whatever, but it really, and again, it's not me. Like, you know, he went after my wife is really what fucking pissed me off.
Right.
And that's what I had a problem with. And I'm not the only one, man. I can't tell you how many guys this guy went after, and going after his wife or their wives or whatever. It's just not cool. You know, and one of the things I learned that I had to learn the hard way is with social media, is how exposed you are with having social media, and how it's not just like super easy just to like turn the shit off. Like you gotta go into those settings, and you gotta work pretty hard to make sure everything is private, that you cannot be Google searched, your name cannot be found. You know, all that information you're putting on social media, man, it's so easy just to Google and pull you up in 10 different places. You know, and I had to have somebody show me, like, all right, no, you got to go, and especially Facebook, man. Facebook took me like 15, 20 different steps to shut that shit down. So you couldn't, because I was putting private, I said, don't show, don't share, nothing, and you could still Google search me, no problem. It wasn't until I went in like deep into the settings and then manually had to turn each thing off that it finally now, like, you know, and I don't know, maybe I haven't been successful yet, but I've tested it with a few different people. If you search my name, my shit does not come up anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. I didn't even remove this. I'm sorry. It's real quick. Well, yeah, it's true. It's like I've been considered what's called a public figure a couple times in my life. One was as a law enforcement officer. One was as in the entertainment business, and the other was a pastor, a missionary. So and now apparently if you're on YouTube, you're considered a public figure. I did not know that, but apparently we are. I don't know if that's true. If it's something I saw it in a short on YouTube, and it's like, we used to have phone books, like you could look up, or you used to call 411. I think it was like star 411 or something, or hashtag 411, and you could find out anybody's phone number, address, whatever. It was information. I don't even know if it's still around, but if you are a public figure, whether it be a small time public figure like a politician or a law enforcement officer, pastor, YouTuber, or whatever, or a big time like in Hollywood or entertainment business or whatever it is, that's why a lot of people change their names, or they go by different names when they go into a hotel or when they buy a home or
Yeah.
whatever it is, you know.
I got you.
But hey, man, if you could drop the link to your channel, I don't know if you did. I don't see that you did.
Yeah, let me do it now.
And when you set up your live, I'd appreciate it if you could put that up so everybody can go over there, because people are always looking for a live to go to, obviously.
Yeah,
let
well,
me
like
take-
I had a good, it was a full moon, so I'm like, well, I'm the wolf guy, right? So I should go up on the full moon, right?
Right. There's supposed to be a double full moon.
Bro, I scheduled the live, and then just woke up like 4 hours after it.
Well, see, the job I'm doing right now, installing air conditionings and whatnot for my buddy, it's like he'll say, okay, we have the next 3 days off. You know, there's no scheduled ACs, but the temperatures here have been out, I think across the whole United States, have been like completely outrageous. And I'll get a call like at 11 o'clock a.m. It's like, hey, dude, we got two ACs to install today. I was like, I thought we were off, but I'm not going to deny it. You know, I need the work. So I'll go in and, you know, and of course, you know, do what I have to do. But like we're supposed to be off for 3 days right now, but New Mexico just released something where we're supposed to have some kind of monsoon, you know, rain, and the heat's supposed to go back up again. So I'm sure we're going to have more, you know.
Yeah, we've actually been pretty nice the last couple of days, actually.
That's good. You mind you probably told me in private on text, I don't remember. You don't have to mention it publicly. But do you mind if I ask at least what state you're in or what part of the country
Oh, I'm in
you're
Connecticut. I mean, yeah, no, I'm basically out there now, but yeah, I'm in Connecticut.
Oh, cool. Wait, hold on. That's not the real Sam Hill, because he's modded. It can't be the real Sam Hill. Wait, Sam Hill
Like
USA.
80 degrees. It's been like pretty enjoyable, actually.
Hold on real quick. I'm not being rude. Is that the real Sam Hill USA? It looks like it. I have Sam Hill American modded, but not the Sam Hill USA. Let me mod Sam Hill USA. He's got, all right, Sam Hill USA. Now you're modded on both of your accounts. I hope it's the real you, but I'll find out if it's not. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's just been it's been nice. It hasn't been bad. Like 80 degrees. Can't.
I was gonna say that's nice weather, because we were in the 105 to 115 weather for like 2 months, and now currently we're in the low, maybe mid 90s right now, and it seems so nice.
I know, right, dude?
If it got down to the 80s, I'd probably put on a long sleeve shirt, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, 65 feels cold right now, so as soon as it gets down to the 60s, man, just open the windows and get that nice. You know, I can't really sleep, dude, unless I'm like basically freezing. You know,
Right.
I mean, cold. You know, this whole hot shit is fucking brutal.
Well, here's the thing. In the cold weather, you can bundle up. In the hot weather, you can only take off so much. You know, you get nude, there you go. You got the fan on, you're nude or in your underwear or whatever. You got the fans going, the AC, whatever you got going. But you know, the cold weather, you can bundle up.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't look great, you know, without clothes on. You know, it's like.
It was funny last night, and you guys can watch it and laugh at me. I had a stream with Baby Love, and what was it, last night or the night before? Anyways, one of the last two streams, I actually turned on my camera, and I'm just chilling in the bed of my media room. It's a guest bedroom, and I was just chilling here with my shirt off, nothing on but shorts, just chilling. And I didn't realize if I turned my camera on, and I gained some weight the last few months, and my man boobs were all sticking out. I was like, there you all go. There's a free show.
Yeah. Dude, you know how many times I'm kind of looking like a wreck, and one time my hair was like really long and I had my headphones up and it was like pushing my hair up, and then I'll go to like hit the mute button and I'll hit the camera button and it's just like bam.
You put the peace
You're
sign
like,
too.
holy shit, he looks horrible.
Wait, Bill's got a good comment here. I gotta put this up here real quick. It said, please, Jeff, your cam off, please. Yeah, I don't blame you. I appreciate that, Bill. Me and Bill, GGBG, we actually don't live that far from each other. He's right on the border. My nephew actually went to college there. One of my nephews did. He's a Marine now. He went to college up there for Bill, GGBG, the Pitbull lives, and I've been up there many times. You know what's so cool about that area of the country, New Mexico to Colorado, is especially there, is you're in the desert in Aztec, and then you cross the border into his city, and then boom, it's all green. It's no desert anymore.
Yeah.
At least from what I saw and remember. But yeah, it's beautiful up there. I love it. But I'd like to meet Bill. Bill's been my friend for off YouTube. Of course, you never met in person. But
wait, did I see? I see a name that I recognized here in the chat? I'm not really looking. Oh, David Cox. You guys know David Cox here?
I only know him because he's been on streams. I don't think
Wait,
I don't.
he's the guy with the thick accent, right?
Right.
Yeah. David Cox. He was just over on King Trolls.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's
funny. I understand about a third of what he says, but he's funny, dude.
Right. He's a drinker.
100%. Yeah. I don't think I've seen him sober yet.
He gets around. You said he's in my channel? I didn't see him.
No, I said somebody was talking about like somebody go get David Cox, but yeah.
I've seen him in B-Sox actually too.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, he goes to KT's a lot and he's like he demands the link. Like KT will be like doing his monologue and talking. He's like, link, send me the link. Like, dude, settle down, bro. He's gonna get you the link.
Right. He likes to be on panel. He really does.
Yeah. No, he's cool. Though.
I'm probably gonna end this here soon. I don't know how.
Yeah, bro. I gotta get going anyways. But
before you go, do you have your stream set up?
Yeah, I got it set up. I put my link in the description there, and what do you want to link to the actual live?
Yeah. If you could spam it a little bit in the chat, I appreciate it. People, you won't regret it. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not a, we basically, I try to like stick with, I really try to have like good discussions. I'm not really big into like the super drama thing, man. Although it just naturally happens because you just, inevitably when you have people together in these lives in this community, like you're just going to have drama no matter what you do,
Right.
But for the most part, we try to just stick with good discussions and have a good time. And if we have 10 people up there, like I'm muting people, I'm throwing people backstage because I don't want chaos,
Right.
But at the same time, it's I've had people that get on panel that are saying that there's a firmament around us. We're basically in a, there's water. Once you get up into the atmosphere, there's a big glass around us, and there's no such thing as space. I've had people say like whatever the fuck they want because you know what, you're right. You have a right to your opinion, and I'm as much as we can a free speech proponent.
Right.
So anything can happen, but for the most part, I think we do a decent job in having good discussions and trying to listen to, the chat and everything. But we're not like a 1A. We're not a catcher or predator place or whatever. It's just, more just trying to hang out and, bring people to the panel that really want to bring value to it as best that we can. People like yourself,
Right, right. It can be drama. I will say that it can be
Oh,
conspiracy theories.
inevitably it happens.
Yeah.
For sure.
But if you could drop your link to your upcoming live, I'd appreciate that so people can make their way over there.
No. Listen, I said firmament just silly, but I don't believe that. Like, I'm a big, I'm pretty sure we went to the moon. The Earth is round. Okay, there's a moon. We can go to space. Like, we've done all this stuff, but there are people that think it's crazy, and they say, "Oh, how do you know that?" Well, I don't know. I've done a lot of research. I've watched it online. Well, how do you know if you've never seen it? Yeah, okay, and that's the discussion that you have with these people. But listen, man, if you don't think this whole firmament thing is big now, I can't tell you how many people I've talked to now that are thinking, there's a firmament, there's a barrier around the world, and all the time we went to the moon, we were trying to break through it, and dude, it's like almost like normal now. So,
right.
Yeah, but hey, man, if that's your opinion, you get to have it. So God bless you. But no,
Yeah.
I don't.
And I'm not just saying this, people. There's 71 people in here, 72. Sorry. Late Night Mike. They're a fairly new channel, but I promise you, everybody in this community would love his channel. I promise you that. If I'm wrong, you can scold me for it. But I promise you, you won't regret going over there. It is a blast. So. I dropped his link there too. He's gonna be going live next. What time are you going live again?
I'm probably gonna go at like 12:30.
Is that East Coast?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. East Coast. Yeah.
So about 20 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, about 20 minutes or so. I'm not gonna, because I can't I know Tommy D's probably gonna want to go till whenever, and I usually try to pop in there and kind of relieve him. But if he's going later than that, I'm just gonna go because I gotta get stuff done tomorrow. But yeah, no, we'll be happy to see anybody over there. And listen, if you hate it, no problem. But if you like it, we'd love to have you. And all we ask is that if you want to see something or you don't like something, just leave a comment. Let us know so we can see it and hopefully address it. But we know we're not going to make everybody happy, but we do love the feedback. So we encourage it.
Good Lord. Hold on real quick. Jen A, I have to see that it's you. Hold on, let me go and solo layout real quick. I don't know why. I wasn't going to let her up again. But I want to hear what she has to say, to be honest with you. So, Jen A, if you're not too rude, I will let you up for a couple minutes, okay? I'm going to go on solo layout to make sure it is you. Even though I said I would never have you up here again, I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, so here we go. Is it really you?
That's not a solo. Layout.
Pardon?
You're not in solo.
Okay. Go ahead.
So is somebody going to try to speak over me again?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna take off. This is your battle, buddy. But
right. we'll be over at your channel, man.
All right. And Jen, you sound like a real sweetheart. Good night.
Good night.
Wow. I got a question I want to ask you.
Okay.
The last time I went up on your panel, when it was supposed to be a drag Hebrew hammer panel, why did you allow people to call me such filthy names up on your panel, Jeff? And you call yourself a Christian man. Why is that?
Well, first of all, I don't allow anybody to say anything. I let anybody say what they want.
Do what?
Okay, I'll explain that again. I don't allow anybody to say anything. I allow anybody to say what they want.
So you allow people to call people the cunt and that kind of stuff. You think that's appropriate?
Not necessarily, no. No. But it's their opinion.
Oh, come on. I mean, that's dancing on the head. That's like Bill Clinton saying what the meaning of is, right?
Okay.
He's dancing on the head of a pin. Either you follow Christian values, Jeff, or you don't.
Okay, Janae, hold on. Are Christians perfect or are Christians forgiven?
I never said that nobody's perfect. We all sin and fall short of the glory of God, but we have to have some kind of standards as Christians, don't we? Should we strive to be Christ-like?
I try to. When I mess up, I'm not very good at it.
But the point I'm trying to make is, I mean, I've been sitting in your chat just watching, and you've even admitted tonight that, well, you don't remember it was last night or the night before, but it was last night that you got so inebriated on both alcohol and drugs. I mean, you're mixing prescription.
Hold on.
I mean, that came out of your own mouth.
Janae,
A little while ago.
hold on. I said I ate a bunch of edibles and had a couple shots, and apparently I must have taken my medicine without knowing. So if you want to put it that way to be correct, okay.
Well, you said you normally take it, and you did, is what you said.
Yeah, you should be, as a Christian, you should be encouraging me to stay away from the stuff instead of slamming me for being on it.
No, I'm not slandering you. You know, that's how you're perceiving it. That's not the way that I'm putting it out. I mean, does somebody really have to not to mix all that stuff? Well, the question I have for you is when in the Hebrew Hammer drag, when it turned into call Jenny the C word over and over and over and over by some panels, your other panel members that come up, you didn't stop anybody. You didn't say, hey, enough's enough. You know, she's a Christian woman. I don't allow that. Is there any limits? Is there any limits whatsoever? Why did it turn it? Actually, Sabby even came in and I took a screenshot of it. I have the receipt where Sabby came in and you're in that live stream, and she said that she was playing music on hers, but she came over to your live stream so she could watch Dragon Gen A stream. And you modded her actually, so she could put her link in your chat. Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Hey, what's up, Lark?
I'm not going to have other people come up here and try. We're not going to turn this into a dry Gen A stream again.
Hold on real quick. LARP, are you there?
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up, buddy?
The power of Christ compels you, Jenny.
Whatever that even means.
Wow.
Out of the abundance, the heart, the mouth speaketh. Right?
Gen S, you get a Gen F on this.
I don't care what you think. Your opinions mean nothing to me. I'm not speaking to you. See, Jeff, this is what I'm talking about. You let people up to come up and drag me. See this?
No,
you're making my point. You're making my point. Why let them? I asked to speak to you, and you let people up to run their smart mouth off at me.
Because I'm trying to allow. Dude, Jenny, chill. I'm trying to allow freedom of speech. Lark, go ahead.
Oh, is that what you call that?
Yeah.
Well, people call people cons. You call that just freedom of speech?
I didn't hear him say
that. Well, I mean, he's mocking Jesus Christ right now by saying the power of Christ compels you. He's mocking Jesus. He didn't even mock
it's a verse from the Bible, actually.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I know we're getting extra.
He was referring to the movie The Exorcist.
Jen, let LARP speak.
I thought I was speaking.
No, he's speaking.
You to shut your damn. Have you read the book of 1st and 2nd J. Silly? There's some powerful messages in there for you. I think that it would really be revelatory. It would be
I
eye
don't
opening.
care about it. The only books I care to read are the ones in the Bible. That's it.
You would
Them are the only books that matter to me, from Genesis to Revelation and everything in between. That's my final authority, not the book of Jay Silly. I think it's Jay Silly going around that's putting a Jen A of Westboro Baptist Church for a username. Yeah, I think that's probably Jay Silly doing that. Did that today actually, and Rest in Peace is a live stream. Mm-hmm.
Lord Steve, is that you? Lord
Yep.
Steve? Okay, good. Thank you.
Yo.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I guess.
Oh
Jen
shit,
A-
my bad. Okay. Yo,
Okay.
Jenny, get off the panel. Get off the panel. Just get off the panel. No
Who
more.
died and left you, boss?
No mods. No mod. Who?
Who died and left you, boss?
Doesn't matter. Just get off the panel. No more.
Why
Please
don't
no
you
more.
get what do you come on the panel for? To say
To tell you to
something
get off.
smart?
That's why I came up on the panel, to tell you to get off.
Well, you don't run the show.
I don't.
No,
I'm
you
highly
don't.
suggesting you should just get off the panel before you start bitching and complaining about, oh, Jeff let all these people up, calling me all types of words. Like, just
Yeah, I
keep
think
it moving.
calling people
Jeff,
with this
Jeff, end the stream, Jeff.
is
We're done
horrible.
here.
Yes, I think it's
I'm
horrible.
good.
Yes,
I'm
I
out.
do. I think it's horrible. especially if you profess to be a God-fearing Christian man, because that's not Christ-like. I'm just curious on that Hebrew Hammer, supposed to have been a Hebrew Hammer drag stream when it turned into a Gen A stream. I'm just curious how drunk and how high, how intoxicated you were, Jeff. I mean, you said all along that you've been intoxicated even up until last night in a stream that you did.
Yeah, because it's called I backslid. So with that in mind, fuck you. And there we go. I just removed her from the stream. So with that in mind, I am a Christian. I do mess up. I'm not perfect, obviously. I make mistakes like everybody else, and I apologize when I feel I need to. So with that in mind, even Mandingo, he's here. Mandingo, much respect for what you said about Ray. So I've gained some respect for you. So even though you're kind of talking shit, but you're more trolling, so that's cool. But no, I have actually gained respect for you since that stream. Hey, what's up, Lark?
Ounce.
You're breaking up, brother. You still there?
Hold on. I don't-
Yeah, you're breaking up, man. Anyways, I know you don't need my respect, and I don't owe you my respect, Mandingo. I'm just saying I have respect for what you said that night. I was going to post it last week, actually. I haven't got around to doing it yet, but I actually want to post that from Locksmith. Yeah, I gained respect for you from that. So either take it, in a good way or take it in a shitty way. I don't care. But, I did gain respect for you from that. Anyways, Mike, if you could drop your link, or Samantha, drop Mike's link for the stream coming up here in just a few minutes. I want everybody to head over there. They won't regret it. I promise you. Please sub to him. He knows what he's doing on the computer as well. So he does a lot of cool shit. He lets people up. There is a lot of drama. I will tell you that. but there's also some good topics, conspiracy theories, whatever. We do like to make fun of stupid people. Seven has a link here. Let me put that up real quick. I have a lot of respect for Seven. I don't know what that link is. Let me look real quick. Hold on real quick. Seven is the man, the plan. This live event will begin in 14 minutes or 14 seconds. Late night. Okay, it's late night. So it's about to start. Okay, cool. Thank you, Seven. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everybody head over to Late Night Mike's. You won't regret it. I promise you. If I'm wrong, then you can, slam me for it later or whatever. But him and Samantha have great streams. I have not been over there in a while, so I want to go over there. So all I am with some StreamYard bullshit music. You guys head on over to Late Night Mike with Mr. P. Samantha, I think, also posted it as well, which is his wife. She's been on here many times. Mandigo says, get some help, Jeff. If I have to, I will, with the alcohol situation, but I think I'm doing okay. I just need to continue cutting down. I do I do have an issue with eating a lot of edibles. I'll get a bottle or a package wherever they come in. I'll eat the entire thing in one stream or one night or whatever. So yeah, I do need to deal with that too. But I think it's a lot safer than alcohol, that's for sure. I did have a few drinks tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I had 3 shots. So I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm working on it. So anyways, head over to Late Night Mike and Samantha P Live. Let me get the more time. I'll post it myself too. So I don't get upset with constructive criticism. I really don't. I appreciate it, actually. So even with Mandingo, I have no disrespect on that at all. I promise you that. I really do appreciate that. I don't think I'm at that point yet, but if I do get to that point, I definitely will. Late night. I think I got it right here. Hold on 1 second. I think you guys will really enjoy this platform. I'm not just saying that. I really do. Give it a chance. I know Hebrew Operator, whatever his name is, dumb as shit, hangs out over there. He's got a standard mod. I've got a manager mod, so don't worry about doxing or anything. Not only will Mike or Samantha take care of it or some other mods, I can take care of it as well. They are also, Mike and Samantha, his wife, are managing mods here as well. So we have mutual respect for that. We talk offline, on the phone and whatnot. Good people, really good people. PatCon, I've been wanting to say this to you for a while, PatCon. I have a lot of respect for you. I really do. I've lurked in certain streams and seen you stick up for me. Maybe indirectly, but you have stuck up for me. And PatCon, I have a lot of respect for you. I just want you to know that. I've been wanting to tell you that for a while, so there it is. Now that I see you here, that's why you are a mod in my channel. Should be in about 10 minutes. Let me put down the screen real quick, Samantha. There we go. So about 10 minutes, Mike's going to go live, and it's going to be wild. He goes live sometimes for 12 hours, so just be prepared. But it's good, and he's very good at what he does. So I think you guys will really enjoy it. I really do. No problem. Con. And Lark Busters, obviously, I'm having more respect for you by the day. I unblocked you about a week or two ago, and hopefully one day I can make you a mod. I have more respect for you than ever. And I think that a lot of the trolling you did to me was to give me constructive criticism, so I appreciate that. FYI. And then he says this, but he said this before I said that, but you know, Pat, I respect you until I heard that Jeff respects you. But that's just trolling, though. You know what I mean? It's all good. I have respect for Lark. I don't respect the doxing. Apparently, you would dox some people. I did see like one, maybe two, but as long as you don't do that, man, I'll eventually mod you, dude. I have a lot of respect for you. Anyways, so let's go over to Late Night Mike's. He'll be starting here in a few. I'll put it one more time. And I promise you, you won't regret it. It's pretty wild. It's kind of like a cap stream. I have a lot of respect for Cap. But yeah, it does get wild over there sometimes. But it's fun. And there's some facts shown as well. So definitely at least check them out. That's all I ask. Here's the link. Hope I got it right there. Scabula, I appreciate you coming up again and talking to me. I know you came up hot at first, and I get it. I get it. But I'm not trying to what's the words I'm looking for here? Guilt by association. I'm not trying to do that. But when you go up on somebody's panel, like I had Ed on my panel, we had an agreement. It was a pre-planned thing in a way. And I kind of dropped the bomb on that one. There's some questions I wanted to ask, I never did. And because we had an agreement to be courteous, not let certain people up, even though I did break the rules because he had done something horrible to Envy Cap, and Ryan is a friend of mine. And I did drop the link for a few people, including Envy Cap a couple times. And he had the right to come up and defend himself. But there was a certain agreement we had. And I know I dropped the bomb on some stuff on that one. And just so y'all know, I did figure out the reason why the chat is missing is because I had to edit out the porn bomb. And when you edit out something, it takes the chat away. And I hate that because the chat is so important in that stream. But if you have, it's got 1.6 thousand views or 1.7 or something like that. But if you haven't had a chance to watch it, it's on my lives. You can go back and look at it. I said, Ed, I'm sober now. Come on up or something like that. That's the title. Come check it out. He doesn't come in till like an hour or an hour and a half later. But it's a good stream. It really is. And I did have some questions I wanted to ask. And I think Cap, he's kind of a mentor, if you will. Cap, don't get a big head, but, you're kind of a mentor. But, Cap did mention I did drop the ball, and I did a little bit. I really did. And I regret that. There's some more questions I really did want to ask. And I was trying to keep it civil and to our agreement. And it just didn't go exactly as I wanted. But I do appreciate it. They did come up. He did answer some questions. And, we did that thing. So I will say that. But I think Cap would have been a much better interviewer than I. Cap, you're a comedian, A. B, you're a realist. And C, you don't give a fuck. So, I do have respect for that. I learned from Cap. I really do. He's one of the ones I learned from a lot. It's all good, Jeff. It happens. I appreciate that, Cap. I really do, especially coming from you, man. I really do. I have a lot of respect for Cap. But anyways, everybody head over to Late Night Mike, a.k.a. Mr. P. He'll be going live here in about 8 minutes, give or take. I promise you, you won't regret it. Please subscribe, give him a like, comment, what have you. I promise you, you're going to love it. It's good stuff. It's been a while since I've been over there, so, and I used to be over there a lot. And yes, you may see Hebrew Hammer over there. And yes, he may be a standard mod, but remember, I'm a manager mod over there, and Mike and his wife don't put up with too much shit. So don't worry about too much stuff. I'll be looking out for anything that needs to be taken care of. So it's all good in the hood, right? Let me figure out what haystack video should I close out with, guys. Let me see here. Go back to haystack. You know what? Let's go back to let's go. I kind of like the what's it called? Well, now I'm locked up now on my computer. Go down a little bit. Let's go to the low pred. Rejects Volume 1. Haystack, you got to do a Volume 2, my brother. You got to do a Volume 2. All right, hold on real quick. Let me share this. All right, I close out with this, with some Haystack. Can't go wrong with Haystack, right? And I'll see you all over at Mr. P's. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. And hasta la paz.
Edward, please cover Sam in the gold. And I'm not talking the metal. He loves the PP, I'm told. He would take 5 guys at the same time if he could. But he's afraid that it might be too good.
Has always been a schemer, living life on the run, trying to make his way in life, but Tommy's the only one. He's lost in a web of lies, no way to break it free. He's got a CP case to face, but Tommy's in his dreams.
They'll hold his case, the neighbor's disgrace. His parents kicked him out with nowhere else to go. He's living in his parents' backyard, it's all he knows. Addicted to the coke with nowhere left to go. No one knows the truth, Bill hides in plain sight. His addiction controls him, he's living in the night. His parents can't help him, they can't fix the pain. The only way out is through, but he's stuck in the rain.
Sam landed out in the street, looking for fame, hoping to meet. Bill's out of luck, no money in sight, sucking on Tommy's cock for a little bit of light.
She's out there making moves, one step ahead of the law, taking what she needs, playing a dangerous game. No one knows the truth, she's an expert grifter. She's Jaws the grifter, scamming survivors. Sam was meant to be the hero and man of his word, but then the evidence went missing and truth he preferred unheard. He thought he could escape it, but the truth kept coming back. Now his conscience is a guilty one, a heavy weight on his back.
Always needed to be seen driving around in his Jeep. Always looking for approval, it's a never-ending need. Watching his reflection, seeking validation on every street. Ray's obsession is never-ending, it's a need he can't defeat. Colfax running wild, his mind is a prison. Escaping reality, but no one will listen. Visions of the past locked away in his head. Dreaming of a night with Tommy in the shed.
3 years and still can't believe it's true. I thought I'd be in control, but not like this. And to pray, living in fear of the police. His obsession with Tommy too deep for release. No money, no job, the future looks bleak. He's living in his parents' backyard, a broken man at his feet. He's addicted to the coke, his life in a choke. It's a lonely road, he's on no one left to give a hope. He's stuck in a cycle, can't break away. Living in his parents' backyard day after day. He's addicted to the white powder, he can't quit. His life is a blur, no way to admit.
feminine, trying to act cool. Sucking on Tommy's pipe just to get a few views. They're living out on the street with nowhere to go. Can't believe they're doing this just for a show.
She's a sly one, always living large. She's got a plan, never going in charge. She's a grifter, quick to deceive. She's got her victims, she'll never leave.
Taking to driving is a range cheap, looking for attention and recognition. Always searching for someone to tell him he's great wherever he goes, he's on the hunt. He's addicted to the praise and adoration, never satisfied with the amount he's done. His desperate need to hear about himself is a habit that's hard to overcome. Tommy, that's Uncle Facts knows. Still addicted to coke, all up in his nose. Same uses his money, trying to buy clout. And facing charges that we all know about.